coming on up here. Gee whiz, let's go. We are on. Hey guys, how you going today on BK Sport? We are back here for round number 12. We are basically, effectively halfway through the season right now, and this is going to be a super interesting game here to kick off a big old week here. Actually, I shouldn't be wearing this hat. I should not be wearing this hat right now, and you guys know why. You sneaky dogs, Brisbane. Huh? You sneaky dogs. You think I'm not going to wear a Brisbane hat this weekend? You muppets, man. You muppets. How dare you? How dare you? You think I'm going to be wearing some Brisbane hat this week? Not up in here, baby. Not up in here. But today, guys, Melbourne Storm versus the Manly Sea Eagles. This is going to be an interesting one here because obviously Manly no Tommy T, baby. Oh no, he's gone. He's gone for the season. Obviously, he's super unfortunate. Bless up to him. I hope he's all right. But yeah, look, it's frustrating to see the injury curse obviously always being hampered down there on Tommy T, one of the best stars in the game, and obviously in a key position there for Manly. And their record speaks for itself when he's not playing. So yeah, I'm not too sure how Manly are going to get on, but overall, man, I think this still might be an interesting game considering the fact Storm and Manly hate each other. These two teams really don't like each other. Obviously, I'm old enough to know and be fully aware of what happened in 2011 when obviously they both had a punch on at Brookie Oval there. Battle of Brookie, even though it wasn't. It was one of the most hype fights that you'll see, but not many actually landed punches there. Let's not lie. But yeah, these two teams absolutely hate each other, and look, the Storm have got some players back here that's going to really help them out. So yeah, but then again, they lose Harry Grant as well. All right, well, let's get into the team lineups here, guys. Obviously, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new around here, and do not forget that I put my tips out every week now for you guys, for the public as well, and we've got some better things coming for the members, and gee whiz, I'm telling you, there's some really good things coming for the members as of tomorrow. So members, keep your eyes peeled, son. And don't forget, guys, thumbs up, subscribe, and also we have got TikTok going now as well. BK Sport YouTube, that's where we go and check it out. But here we go, guys, Melbourne Storm. Jerome Hughes comes back into the team with Tommy Eisen, who's going out of the team. Tommy Eisen, who's coming into the team. Alec McDonald and Harry Grant going out of the team. Not good there for Harry Grant, but big return for Jerome Hughes. Nick Meaney is fullback today with THROUGH and Xavier Coates on the wings. I'm feeling like Xavier Coates is going to get another try today. He's just so damn well good, man. Marion Seve and Justin Olam, the PNG flyer in the centre, with Cameron Munster and Jerome Hughes in the halves. So that is the prime halves combo there for the Storm. Still obviously missing little mullet man, little puppy mullet man, little mullet man. But Nick Meaney is going to be the fullback today, and then you've got the halves there, and they are missing Harry Grant, who is replaced by Brandon Smith. Pretty good player to replace you with is the New Zealand hooker there. Obviously, Harry Grant, more than likely the Australian hooker, or maybe not. Damien Cook could be it, but the fact of the matter is that he's in the talking points for that. Anyway, and then on the front row forwards, they've got Jesse Brom and Tui Kamikamita Tosoviti. There we go. That is the front rowers with Felice Kafusi, Kenneth Bromwich back rowers, and Josh King in the lock. Tyron Wishart, Trent Liero, Chris Lewis, and Jordan Grant in the interchange. And then Tommy Eisenhuth is the 21st man replacement, but technically the 18th man replacement, forget me. George Tafua for Manly. Wow-wee. George Tafua back into this Manly team. Obviously, crazy that he's still going. He was around that team in 2011. Was he a premiership winner in 2011? I think he could have been. I'll read it in the chat as soon as I possibly can. But yeah, I'm pretty surprised he's still cracking on here. He's been known as one of the most ball damaging, centers in the game, and he can make a damn well tackle. Let's put it that way. So the physicality from him is going to be huge tonight. Is he actually start? He's not starting, and he will. He's not even. No, where is he? Where is he playing? Is he playing? It says that he's back in. Oh yeah, he is on the wing tonight. Yeah, he's starting. He's starting on the wing tonight, George Tafua. KO Weeks and Kurt DeLuey are in as well, with Bullimore, Tapau, and Tommy Trbojevic going out. So that is at least... Look, Tapau's not exactly been fantastic this year. Bullimore is a bit how you going, but Tommy T is a big out for Manly. Ruben Garrick, he shifts from the wing back to that fullback spot, with George Tafua coming into the wing there alongside Christian Tuipulotu on the other side. Morgan Harper and Tolta Koala. I was actually thinking Koala might have been going into that fullback role, but Ruben Garrick has been a little bit safer, and you don't want to mix too much of the team around. And look, I guess that you'd prefer a safe fullback back there than an enigmatic centre that is a rookie as well in Koala. So I think Manly probably did the right decision there. Kieran Foran, he's in the 6 today with Jalen Sherrams in the 7. Now, I believe Kieran Foran's actually playing his 250th game. in the NRL. Obviously, he signed to the Titans for the next couple of years as well after this, so he might be able to reach that 300 marker, hopefully. The Titans fan, I would absolutely hope that he plays for 300. And Cherry Evans in the 7. He's a piece of shit. Josh Alloye, Instagram blocker, in the 8 with Tofofo Sipley in the 10. Lachlan Croker is the number 9 with Hamoli Otakawatu and Andrew Davey back row. Jake Trebojevic has the lock. Dylan Walker, Josh Schuster, Sean Kepi, Kurt Louis on the interchange, and then Kyle Weeks is the 18th man replacement. So that is a 2-team lives here today, guys. Obviously, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new around here. I appreciate you guys as per usual. And tomorrow night, I will not be streaming because I will be heading to enemy territory for that Titans-Broncos game. You dogs. You Bronco dogs. Come on in. Come on in, Broncos, man. I'll be there, so I will be there. Jamie Stevens says, hey, bro. Hello, champion. How we doing? Today game says, good luck, Titans, this week. We don't need the luck, son, because we're going to win by 40, 50, 60, maybe 100. Maybe 100. Osman Games, I go for Manly, but Turbo's out. Well, don't know why but Turbo's out means anything there, because you should be going for Manly regardless if you're a Manly fan. Ryan Zargis says, both teams on a few game, a losing streak. Interesting game here, but Storm 1-12. Look, yes, with the Storm, but also with the Storm, you've got to weigh into account the injuries that they currently have. And I understand that over the years, we're very well in touch with the Storm still being able to put out a really good team regardless of the injuries that they have, and their system really provides some great little up-and-comers coming through, whether there's injuries or not. But the fact of the matter is that there was still a mullet-man out last week against the Cowboys. Like, although the Cowboys won by a really good score, and I want to repeat this, a really good score. I did not expect that score to happen. I did say the Cowboys were going to win that game because there was just so many inconsistencies with the lineup. You know, there wasn't Pappenhausen there. They had Meany in the fullback. You know, they had Harry Grant, their hooker, in the halfback role. You know, their centres were all over the shop. Their back row was all over the shop. Their, you know, in hooker they had Brand Smith, so they didn't really have a pure 14. There were so many excuses of the Storm last week that I'm looking for this Cowboys versus Panthers game this Saturday. There is no excuses. No excuses for the Cowboys or the Panthers on Saturday when they play. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how the Cowboys play in Penrith. Their first New South Wales game, by the way. Yep, legit. Their first game in New South Wales. I know you guys have heard that by now, but it's funny because Clark and I were actually speaking about that just before it really broke and everyone started figuring that out. But with that being said, you know, the Cowboys are still playing some very entertaining footy and they have proven us wrong regardless. But the fact of the matter is that it's going to be a big test for them down there. So the reason why I'm referring to that is because that Storm versus Cowboys game means not much to me, realistically, especially in regards to the Storm. Maybe in regards to the Cowboys being able to be that consistent team that was able to get that result regardless, then cool. Yeah, I'll take it in that factor. But that game didn't really teach me too much. The game against the Panthers and the Cowboys will teach me a lot about who that team is. Dazmate says, Doggies return to the 69th wonder of the world. Exactly right, Dazmate. Exactly right, 69th wonder of the world. Let's get it trending. But let's get it trending through TikTok because we're growing our TikTok right now. If you guys haven't seen, we are posting every single day over there on TikTok. We're just putting like little snippets and whatnot. So you saw my snippet from the Dragons game where I was talking shit. Well, the Dragons man was talking shit to me and I went back at him. We're putting out little snippets of our tips every day. So the Storm Manly one came out today. Then the 2 ones for tomorrow will come out tomorrow. Even though you guys have seen them on the YouTube, the fact of the matter is that that's going to be used as a lot of clips and hype and whatnot. So definitely go and follow us on BKR Sport YouTube on TikTok. Which is funny for me to say because I never thought I'd be a TikToker. Tommy says, Blaze and Paul Gallen punched up at a hotel. I love Paul Gal, mate. I love the Gal train. Choo, choo, chugga, chugga, shush your mouth. Caleb Balls, do you think the Broncos can win the premiership in the next 5 years? No. Actually, absolutely not, is my answer there. And the reason being, and you guys are going to find this is probably, well, not anyone who's got a brain will probably find this bias, but the reason why I say this, and I've been saying this for a long time now, is that Adam Reynolds has signed a 3-year contract. He is like 31, 32 years old here. I'm going to quickly Google this so that I don't make a fool of myself. Even though I probably will make a fool of myself anyway. Adam Reynolds, GE, his age is 31. So by the end of his contract, he'll be 34. If they don't win within the next 3 years, then that will be a bit of a time past, I hope you had fun kind of signing, right? Do you understand what I'm saying by when I say that? So the whole team is built around Adam Reynolds right now. It is built around that key star half that's been put into the 7. It's working for them right now. It's really doing well. Obviously, he's not playing this week, but it's working for them, Adam Reynolds, yeah? but he will be 34 by the time his contract is up there at 30 there. So he's going to have regressed probably quite significantly from now till then. He's still fantastic now, but to then it's going to be a different story, yeah? So you need to then realize, are you going to re-sign the guy and are you going to try again? Like, even though he's probably regressed a little bit, you're going to be loyal, you're going to try and enforce the issue and make sure the signing was a fantastic signing? Or are you going to say, okay, well, now we have to go into another rebuild stage because the whole team is being built around a 31-year-old halfback right now. So do I see the Broncos win this comp this year? No, I don't. Do I see the Broncos win the comp next year? If they made a couple of signings and maybe fixed up their hooker role, maybe fixed up their fullback, I'd say their hooker is really the one that's holding them back, actually. Obviously, their six is very interchangeable too. So, look, I think the Broncos are a good team. I think they've got a competitive team, but there's a difference between a competitive team and winning the comp team. And if they don't win the comp in the next 3 years, you've got that question mark about, do you re-sign Adam Reynolds or do you not re-sign Adam Reynolds? And then it's like, if you don't sign him, then you're kind of admitting that was just a bit of a, passing time period in that last 3 years. Rubber Fire TV says Storm 30 to 12. Duffy has spoken to Blaze. Who admins the TikTok account? That would be me. Can I get other admins on there? I don't even know. I don't know if I can. I don't know. Let me know. Harrison says, let's go to Storm. Someone says, with Payne Haas news today, who do you reckon are going to sign him versus who would be the best fit for him? Good question. There's no guarantee he's going anywhere, by the way, guys. He is signed until the end of 2024. So the Broncos have the option there. But it comes down to the fact that he's probably just not going to give a shit. There's obviously a reason for this. I don't know what the reason is. I would love to understand why he's just immediately come out of this. But with that being said, I also said to the group chat, some good friends of mine today, is that he would not, there will be stipulations in that contract that he'll be able to say, you know what, I think I can get out of this. I think that there is something, his lawyers and his team would probably have seen something in the contract that would say, we can probably get you out of this. Otherwise, they're obviously the ones who've leaked this. There's no one else who would have leaked this. So they've obviously leaked this to get it talking amongst the fans and whatnot and get talking amongst the community. And it's a ballsy decision, but the fact of the matter is that they wouldn't have leaked it if it was going to bite Payne Haas on the back instead of the Broncos. Dasmate says there's a TikTok link, get around it. Snake Games says Calibur, most teams can win the next 5 years if they manage themselves right. Yes, but no. You can still see relatively into the future with a lot of aspects. Yes, you can obviously say that if a team does this and a team does this, and every single team within the next 5 years could win. 5 years is a long time in rugby league. 5 years is a long time in sport. But there is a literal trajectory that the Broncos can clearly see. There's a clear outline for where the Broncos are going right now and where they're moving towards. And that movement towards is that 2024. 22, 23, 24. Yeah, 2024, where Adam Reynolds will be 34 and they have to either decide to continue or move on, and it's a tough one. So they've actually got more of a clear trajectory than you think. Jackie Halafia says, do you stream UFC fights? I do, yes. The big ones, not the smaller ones. The big ones I do, yeah, absolutely. Nathan Yang says, bring the thunderstorm. Jamie Simmons says, let's go Melbourne. Dasmate says, Taufua debut in 2012. Oh, gee whiz. And bullshit, he's only 30. He's only 30! I thought the guy was like 50. Gee whiz, man. Gee whiz. Mr. Rugby League Edit says, we'll flog you tomorrow. Cry more, bitch. Alex says, Titans, 50 bomber, maybe even a 60. Shalema. Walter White, he's loving the Storm, is what he's saying. He's loving the Storm there. Thomas, why exactly did Josh Allier block you? He blocked me because I called him a little girl because he wanted to fight 2-minute rounds times 3 against Gal, which is what Darcy Lussick had to jump into. But I know Darcy wanted longer, but it was just because it was too short. The period of when Instagram blocker pulled out by being a little bitch. Then obviously Darcy fought under those circumstances. Historic City says, Taufua and Harper are the worst wing set of combo I can think of in recent memory. Storm are going to go left all night. Is that Xavier Coates' side? Who's on the left-hand side there? Who is on the left-hand side? Jackie Halafia says, in my life watching rugby league, I've not seen Storm lose 2 in a row and by 30 points. Well, you have seen Storm lose 2 in a row because they're currently on a 2 in a row losing streak. So you have, because it's actually the last 2 weeks that you saw that. Leon Smith says Hughes is back to number 20 plus. I do think that Melbourne can win this one considerably. Obviously, you guys would have seen my tipping video today. I don't know if I said 13 plus as a Storm, but I really do feel like the Storm could win this 13 plus, especially with the fact that it's in Melbourne, especially with the fact that obviously the Storm are 2 games in a row losing, and obviously the Tom Trbojevic effect is absolutely a significant impact there for the Manly Sea Eagles. Osmond Games, I predicted Manly 26-22 to the Storm, but I only got because I go for Manly. Well, I'm feeling sorry for you, sir. David says, I've messaged on Instagram. All right, bro, I'll message you after. Star Wars fanboy says this game is a must-win for both teams, but I reckon Storm will be too good. I wouldn't say it's a must-win for Melbourne. No way. I wouldn't say. Let's have a look at the ladder here again. So Storm in second. There's no there's no must-win game when you're in second. There's no must-win games when you're in second. There is a must-win game for a team you can't currently see in the top 8 right now. Any team that's not in the 8, every game is a must-win game. So I would politely disagree in regards to the Storm having a must-win game, but I will agree with you in that Manly, this is a must-win game for Manly, especially going to the Origin period too. But then again, Manly aren't going to lose too many guys throughout Origin, but they're going to lose Tom Trbojevic for the rest of the season anyway. So I actually don't necessarily see Manly making the top 8. It's a big call, but I actually don't genuinely see them making the top 8 because they weren't playing that well even with Tommy T there. Depends. I just heard that Haas wants an instant release on the Broncos. Excited for that. It is what it is. It's not going to come to the Titans, even though we just signed his younger brother. He's not going to come to the Titans because we don't need forwards right now. And I don't necessarily know how viable that option is in the immediate. Can you do a TikTok dance, Mr. Streamer? Shut up, Muppet. By the way, guys, we're about 5 minutes away from kickoff. Let's hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new around here. Boom, bing, boom, bing. Don't forget, I will not be streaming tomorrow's games because I'll be at Scum Corp. But on Saturday and Sunday, I'll be streaming all 3. I'll be doing 4 streams on Saturday. We've got the Fiji and Drew versus the Chiefs game, and then all 3 NRL games. And then on Sunday, we might do. Is there a UFC fight on this week? Because why is someone asking me about the UFC? Is there a UFC fight on this week? I'm not sure. Or is there something big on Sunday? No, UFC 275 is on the 12th of June, so that's a little bit away. When's the Kambosos fight, actually? That's not too long away. When's that fight? George Kambosos is on... George Kambosos fight. When's it going to show us? Can you guys in the chat let me know when that next fight is with Devin Haney? Because I'm pretty certain that's in like a week. Oh, June 5th. That must be after about a week. It's just over a week. Okay, we'll be streaming that one. Let's put it that way. We'll be streaming that one. Let's put it that way. Meta says, hey Blaze, hello mate, how we doing? Will Danny Look says, sup boys, to the Renegade, please shush. I am on TikTok, but I am not also 12. Slapper says, Coates to let in 4 tries tonight. I think you need to slap at your face because that's crazy. To let in or score 4 tries. If you say let in, you're a Muppet, man. You're the biggest Muppet man ever to see Muppet. Onway says, sup bro, hello mate. Jackie, hello for you. Says, would you be sad if Fafita left the Titans? I don't believe he is, firstly. And secondly, no, because I understand rugby league is a business, right? So I get it. I understand it more than, I guess a lot of casuals. But with that being said, obviously, yeah, it would kind of say, it would admit to a lot of the fans and a lot of the people supporting the club that they probably made the wrong decision, which would suck. But, Wayne Bennett and Career Mail is who are kind of making you believe this. Don't listen to shit all in the media, is what I will say. I'll tell you right now, I know a lot more than the media knows in a lot of factors, and as much as I can't say as much as I want to, I personally do not believe that he will be leaving, but the media is going to obviously want to cause a ruckus there, especially with the Broncos coming up, especially with the Career Mail being owned by News Corp, and News Corp is Broncos. There's so much that you guys don't get in regards to the ongoings on and off the field, especially off the field with the media. Huzzy King says potential 32 grand riding on this week. Wish me luck, fellas. Huzzy King, let us know. You're going to owe us 3,200, but let us know. David's spoken to smash that like button or you'll wake up to Matt Lodge your door. You don't want that, baby. You don't want that. You don't want to wake up to Matt Lodge your door. Don't know why. Legally speaking, don't know why you'd be saying that. But then again, why would you want? He's a stranger. You know what I'm saying? He's a stranger. Mr. Robbie Lee Get It says, do you think the reason Payne Haas is leaving because of Albert Kelly? No, I don't think so. It seems pretty poor, that. I don't believe so. No, I think there's probably just something that's pretty serious that's going on behind closed doors with the direction of the club, maybe. But this is all just speculation from me, pure speculation. It's also pure speculation from you guys and the media and whatnot. No one really knows what's going on besides Payne Haas and his family. And I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like, oh, yeah, it's because of that. Because I don't think that was big enough. I think that Payne Haas is more of a man to... more of a man than to let a little situation there with his halfback be the reason why he leaves the club there, especially when, that club has been his club for the entire time. Muhammad Ali Yasser says, does anyone else just love Indigenous round more than Magic round? Yeah, it's good. I do love Indigenous round because it obviously provides a really deep look into our culture and the Australia and obviously New Zealand with Māori and whatnot. So, no, it's fantastic, man. Magic round is very gimmicky. I mean, as much as I love it, it's great. It's very gimmicky. It's like the BBL in a sense. But then you get to Indigenous round, it's purely representing cultures. And that's why, the Indigenous versus Māori All-Stars is really fun to watch at the beginning of the season. Aiden says, Xavier Coates scored the first try. Yeah, look, I think Storm scored the first try, and I also think it'll be a little bit later. I think I think Manly will hold out for a little bit, but then the Storm will just blow it apart, 20 minutes or 15, maybe first try around the 14-minute mark or so. Perepi Akwasi says Storm 13 plus. I agree. Harry says, after Rays win the last 3 matches, do you think they'll make the top 8? No. Someone says, and you heard Canelo versus Triple G? 3 is confirmed. Ooh, that's spicy, baby. That's spicy. Tommy says, you could wake up at 5 a.m. for Champions League final this Sunday. Thank you, but no thank you. But how about that one, baby? That was... I haven't streamed since Sunday night, by the way, Monday morning. Hey, Malcolm. Is Malcolm here, you muppet? Hey, Malcolm, where are you? Where are you muppets? Messaging me, DMing me on Instagram saying, ha, said he's losing, you've lost the title, calling me every name under the sun. Feel free to eat a dick, brother. You morons talking shit to me and my Instagram. 2-0 down. You forget what happened in 2011-12. You forget what happened in 2011-12. We did that in 3 minutes, you moron. Get out of my face. Not you, by the way, Tommy. Not you. But there was a lot of DMs I was receiving from followers of the channel who were very excited. Let's put it that way. Very, very excited that City were down. You muppets, man. Dee-wees. Below the Ray says, hope my boys win this time. I was so overly confident we could beat the Cowboys. Yeah, but you should have understood once you saw all the players that were at that point. Well, then Alex says, what? I thought you were minus 3 years old. Well, there's that option too. If you truly believe something, mate, if you truly make sure you understand something and believe it, well, then, you know what? Fair enough, I could be minus 3 years old. Someone says, but Triple G is 40 years old now. Osman Games says, go Manly! Get my eyes on Matty Mouse says, people saying Fafita was a big $1 million flop. That's cool. He also scored 17 tries last year and was one of our better players last year by a long stretch and actually helped us get to the top 8. And would have scored the winning try to make us into that second week of the finals if Patrick Cabot had passed it. So, although this hasn't been his greatest year, no doubt about that, Fafita is not a $1 million flop. Do I think he's worth that much? Or do I think a back rower in general is worth that much? No, I don't. I think that kind of money realistically should only be going to your halfback. Or your hooker, but I think halfback and hooker realistically should be the only position. And I'm thinking no fullback as well. I think the halfback and hooker realistically for me is the only positions that should be requiring over $1 million per season. I just don't see the value when it comes to those kind of players there in regards to 1.2, 1 mil. But that's not for Dave's fault. That is the club's fault, and that is their kind of over eagerness to select a guy that was obviously making some great inroads there at the Brisbane Broncos. Blunts and Ray says, I read that comment. Give my to make mouse people. I've read that comment too. Jackie Halafia says, I heard what people say, Will Chambers. Don't you damn well talk about Will Chambers. Also, it's not Wilt Chambers. We're not talking about Wilt Chamberlain. We're talking about Will Chambers. Son of a... How dare you, man? Shit, man. Oh, my God. God, it just makes... Oh, you muppet, man. Bunzo says, go to Storm. He's going to do Storm. Duffy's has spoken and says, we got a donation from Duffy's. Well, a donation promise if there's a field goal in this game. Hold on. Where's X Factor, by the way? Where's X Factor? Where's the boys who usually get around it? Where's the boys? They usually get some bets going in here. Duffy's is $10 dues. For all the Americans out there, that is our currency, $1 dues. $10 dues, field goal in game. Field goal in game. Gee whiz, Duffy's is getting out of control right now. Bang. Will just says, Chamis is a shit chalk and flog. I don't know who Chamis is, but get around. What's Chamis going there? Those mate says 10% of that goes to the channel, remember? I know, that's what I was saying. Like, that's 3,200 of that multi there that we were talking about just then. Manly about to come out in the field here, guys. About to come out in the field. These nuts, says Lodge woke up with the owner's dick in his mouth. That is why he got paid out. Yeah, I find that crazy he got that $700K because we all know why Matt Lodge isn't going back to the Warriors. We're very well aware. If anyone thinks that we don't know it's because he's not allowed into New Zealand with his criminal history, then allegedly. Godsmaker says, I want Lodge in my door. Really want to know how he gets paid not to work. It's crazy. If there's a player that Warriors fans should just simply despise, I would say that Matt Lodge is highly, highly up there. He came, he robbed you. He robbed you. He robbed you, man, and basically gave you the finger. Not only did he, get simmed in all the time, sent off, treated your club like shit in round 25 last year against the Titans. Then he walks away with not only his contract, nothing really wrong with him per se, but the Warriors still decided to give him 700k. He robbed you. He robbed your team, and he treated your team like shit. Like that is a man who just genuinely has no morals. Like he is a dog. He is just simply a dog. Now, would he knock me out in a punch in a fight? Absolutely. Yeah, he's a much bigger bloke than me. But the guy is dead set a no moral piece of shit. Like the way that he treats everything about life in the pub, what we've seen is just dog shit. Could he be a good bloke? Shit, I don't know. Maybe. What we don't see could be a great guy. But the fact of the matter is that your track history doesn't prove itself when you're doing what you did in New York, allegedly. I don't even know. Was that proven? Was that fact? If it was, then cool. If it wasn't, then cool. Still, you're a dog. And then obviously New Zealand to treat Warriors like that, and the way that he just treated other fans, and it's just dog shit, bro. He's just a piece of shit. Like he's a flog of the highest order. Cool. You're a rich man. You're a millionaire. No one cares. You're also a dickhead. Hazard King says, what do you think about the rumours that Hopgood is signing with the Eels? Will be a fantastic cover. True. Yeah, Hopgood's a good little player coming through. Someone says, I was stoked how my Villa performed, actually made the title race down to the last minutes. Yeah, it did. Liverpool fans forget that Liverpool were not winning as well until after we were winning. So it really kind of wasn't, like it was still fantastic, don't get me wrong. Oh my God. It was actually arguably, I don't think I went crazier. Shit, that was pretty wild though. I went pretty wild in that game, I'm not going to lie. I don't know if I went crazy than what happened in 11 and 12 because I was around a lot of people then. But I'll tell you right now, I ran around this house. I went nutso, dude. When Gundogan scored that second goal, that third goal, but second for him. Whew, I'll tell you. Doesn't says Chelsea's win against Watford was actually worth 50 points, though not 3. So Chelsea actually won the league. No. In fact, that's actually incorrect. That is actually incorrect because the winner of the league was not actually named Chelsea because Chelsea aren't actually owned by anybody, FYI. Sorry, they were owned by a Russian. So that tells me that Chelsea fans are they're advocates of what's happening in Ukraine right now, right? Ooh. Joseph says, heard Haas trying to early release in the Broncos. Yeah, we spoke about that already. David says, what is the Storm jersey? I don't understand what's going on there. It's really strange to be firm. Well, I'm firm with what I'm saying, but also to be fair. These jerseys are kind of clashing. Just want to throw this out there. Whose idea was it to allow this? Because these jerseys kind of clashing right now. We're just doing the welcome to country right now with Auntie Joy Murphy. Get around her. Great lady. Dave DeVere says, watch Manly play better without Turbo. Don't believe so. Alex says, Manly's jersey has last names in the jersey. Gee whiz, that's sexy. Does it really? That's their sneaky little way of implementing that into the future. I like that because I prefer that. I don't understand why Gus Gould's so against it. I really don't. Like, truly, he shouldn't be. It's a great ploy for the NRL to make money. It's a great ploy to get fans buying more than one jersey. No one cares about buying all these rando jerseys because, no one's going to buy a Magic Round jersey and then also a superhero jersey and then also an Indigenous jersey and then the home jersey, the away jersey. No one's going to do that. But if a new player comes in, say Dave Fafita goes to the Gold Coast Titans, do you know how much money that would make the Gold Coast Titans if they did that? Holy shit. Do you know how much money that would make Manly with the Tom Trbojevic jerseys right now? Do you know how much money that would make with Ryan Pappenhausen or Munster or Reynolds with the Broncos? Absolutely, Reynolds with the Broncos. NRL is missing a trick and I don't understand why. I really don't understand why teams and the NRL has not implemented it into the competition. It makes no sense. And then for Gus Gould to say it's completely not the option there, I just find that crazy, man. I really do. Someone says Matt Lodge's New York incident isn't alleged it happened. Yeah, I just have to say that just in case something, legally. Had to do 200 hours community service, quit drinking, and an anger management course. This is what I've read online. Yeah, also had a fine that he hasn't paid. Hazard King, allegedly. Hazard King says, Daz, don't remind me the Para Anzac jersey. Oh no, not the Para Anzac jersey. That's not what we want to talk about here. Saw that in the Para Leaguers give a shop and almost drop in the lobby. Yeah, absolutely. Alrighty, here we go, guys. The game's about to start here. Let's see your score prediction in the chat. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe when you're around here. Get around BKR Sport on TikTok. Get around BKR Sport on Instagram. Just get around it, baby. But TikTok is the main one right now. We're pumping that one up. I don't even know how it works, really. I'm not even going to lie. I don't even know how it works. I haven't used it in years, but get around it. BKR Sport YouTube. Dasmo's going to drop the link, or Duffy's, or somebody. Get around them. Jakahi says Manly never wins. Well, that's not necessarily true, but it's also kind of true. Will Dunluk says Tigers going to win this game. Facts, no printer. Well, Tigers aren't playing today, so it's going to be very tough for them. Very, very tough for the Tigers to win the game today. Yeah, I actually can't see a single Tigers player out in the field. So yeah, it's going to be super interesting. If the Tigers can manage to win this game, brother, I'll give you $1 billion. I'll give you $1 billion if the Tigers win this game between Manly and the Storm. How about that one? How about actually, you know what? How about this one? If the Tigers win their game in Melbourne in round 12, 2022, I'll give you $1 billion. How about that one? Z said, I'm tipping the Bulldogs to beat the Dragons in a close game, even though it's unlikely. I'm still dreaming. Well, Z, you should go and see what my tips are. Edwin says, hello, thanks for streaming this game. Any Dragons and Bulldogs making a player swap, Flanagan and Sullivan, or is it just a rumour? I haven't even heard that one, to be fair. I stream pretty much every game, bros. I appreciate it, but I haven't even heard about any player swaps with... I know Tyrell Sloan's been thrown around right now. X Factor the man. Here he is. X Factor is coming in with the better-uno, and I reckon this is going to be a winner right here. I reckon it's going to be a winner. He got a winner on Sunday, though, to be fair. Saturday. Brandon Smith, Xavier Coates, and quarter score. That's actually not bad. All right. So what is it? Is it $20? Is it $200? $50 million? Yeah, $50 million. All right. So $20 reduce for B Smith. Who else is it? Hold on. Once this kick off first. Manly are going to be receiving the ball first. I know Melbourne are going to have to redo this one. B Smith, Coates, and quarter. Coates, Gula to score. Cola. Anytime, and Munster will kick the ball off here. Let's see the first run. Manly, 10 minutes out. That's going to be Tofofosipli, who gets the ball and gets taken down here about 12 minutes out of the line. Anytime try scorer, bang, written down. Smack, bing, boom. Jamie Simmons says 34-8 into Melbourne. I just don't see Melbourne giving up that many points, man. I could see 34 minimum being scored by the Storm, but I just don't know about if Manly have it in them to score those points against the Melbourne Storm right now, especially when they're reeling from two back-to-back struggles. Third tackle, leave a Manly forward tackle now. They're going to be 45 metres out here from their own line. It's going to be Hamoli Olakuatu who gets taken down here. Olakuatu gets taken down there about 45 out. Oh, geez, Jake Travojevic, lucky he didn't drop that one, and it's going to be Instagram block who brings the ball past the halfway line. Declan Smith, thank you very much for the 10 months. Mr. Smith, good on you, brother. Appreciate you. So the Storm get the ball now, and they're going to be 10 metres out from their own line. Big run. Boom. Who is that? THROUGH. Tell you, I think it might take a while to get into the game, though, guys. I do. I think the Storm will score and score well, but I feel like the game's going to take a little bit to get into it. Hazard King says, $10 down for my same game gets up. Melbourne 1-12 and half to score. Oh, Hazard King jumping on in here. Hazard King, all right. All righty, Hazard King, new time player. $10. $10. Oh, penalty to the Storm. Penalty to the Storm. Minute and a half gone. You're already giving away a penalty. You don't like that, Manly. Melbourne 1-12. $10 on Melbourne. That's actually not too bad. I think it's going to be 13 plus, but it's not too bad there. I don't mind it. 1-12. And who's the score? Sorry, Harper score. Harper's an interesting one, but I definitely could see it. Harper anytime try score. Look at us go. We've got 3 bets on the table right now. Sean McCullough says, hey, BK. Hello, sir. How we doing? Medvedev says the Storm jersey does kind of look like a para jersey in a way. Obviously, it's more purple. I'll have a look. No, I get there's yellow. I guess there is technically yellow involved, but that's really about it. So right hand side now, it's going to be Jesse Brom's second tackle, 45 metres out from the Manly line. Jeez, I can't believe Manly gave away a penalty that early. Like, brother, come on, man. What's you doing, man? Jerome Hughes, left-hand side here. Meany gets it off to Justin Olam. P&G, popping, getting big man, boom, boom. Oh, man, he nearly broke through. Third tackle. They'll be 25 metres out here. Oh, that's going to be held, surely. Wow, he's still going. He's just a monster, man. He's a monster, man, the old Justin Olam. Left-hand side here, Brandon Smith. He's going to cut back on the inside here. Oh, my God, they're looking dangerous already here, Melbourne. Fourth tackle, 4 metres out here from the line. Fourth tackle. It's going to be Kenny Brom playing the dummy because Brandon Smith was in the 9. Munster here. Oh, Jerome Hughes. Oh, there's going to be an obstruction if he doesn't go down. Okay, he will go down. 11 metres out in the line. Fit tackle here. Fit tackle. 13 metres out. Brandon Smith to Munster. Money Munster. Good kick, to be honest with you. Oh, I don't know, actually. I actually don't know what's just happened here. Is this going to be a try for Felix Kaufusi? Is this going to be a try for Felix Kaufusi? They're going to call this a try. Felix Kaufusi has scored a try on the wing. That will do me. That will do me. Felix Kaufusi is going to score a try on the wing. I think that goes back. I think that's fine. I think that's fine there. So they put the ball up there, and the ball, does it go backwards? It's close. I'm pretty certain it should go backwards there, but they're going to check this. They're going to check it. They're going to check it. Does this go backwards? Oh, the touchline's under review here. Oh. Danny DeVito says he scores in every game. Not on the wing, he doesn't. Not on the wing, he does not. His feed, he is... Oh, he's out. He's out, lads. He's out to no try. He's going to be out here, lads. His foot does go out. Will be no try. But this is very scary here for Manly early days, is what I want to say here. Very, very early days, but scary stuff. But guys, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're around here while we wait here. It's going to be 0-0, no try. Gone. Yeah, Danny DeVito, I'm not laughing at Kaufusi scoring a try. I'm laughing at Kaufusi scoring a try on the wing. Because he's a forward. You don't usually see back rowers go out there or front rowers, back rowers scoring right on the sideline. And that tells you it right there because his foot goes to the sideline. Penalty here to Manly as well. They got off that one. Wow. Suppose his coach who? Kaufusi is dallying winger for sure. Well, no, not anymore. He was for a little bit, but not anymore. Not anymore, sir. All right, here we go. Manly, 45 metres out here from the Storm line. And they'll get taken down here 35 metres out. Let's see what Manly can do, eh? Let's see what the Manly... sorry, I'm just looking at Buddy. Oh, no, Manly's going to get an obstruction call there because they're stupid. Well done, Instagram blocker. Not only are you the best Instagram blocker in the business, but you're also the biggest muppet in the business. Your biggest muppet man. Instagram blocker with the obstruction, you stupid man. Oh, he is... You're an idiot, bro. What an idiot. What a muppet, man. Vincent Taras, what's the score now with the Storm and Eagles? Well, the score does show it there. That is the live score below us. So it is 0-0 point. It is 0 point to 0 point. But 36 minutes to go here, first half. It's going to be Melbourne with the ball, 45 minutes out here. Jeez, Josh King just got absolutely manhandled there by the Instagram blocker and Morgan Harper. Gee whiz, right-hand side here. Here comes Jesse Brom, 43 metres out now, second tackle. Heather Kings, do you see Mr. Blocker? Instagram blocker getting fined for talking mad shit about the Para game. Didn't see that, but oh, geez, good read there from Manly. Keeps him down there, 30 metres out even the line. I thought they were going to see a breakthrough, but Nick Manny, he's going to run quickly. He'll get taken down about 24 metres out. Forward tackle here. Cameron Munster, he's going to go right-hand side to Jerome Hughes. He'll get taken down. 20 metres out of the line. Fair tackle. 35 minutes to go. First half. Brandon Smith, he goes to Money Munster. And they're going to keep going out of that left-hand side. Right-hand side of the Storm anyway. Oh! Knock on there from Manly. It's going to be knock on from Manly. Oh, George Tafua, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You got to be doing better than this. You got to be doing better than this, George Tafua. No one actually really challenged this as well. This should have been an easy tape for Tavua. No one challenged that. Tafua, bro. How did you drop that? Harry Johnson says the Mullet Man playing. Mullet Man not playing, man, unfortunately. Mullet Man not playing. I suppose there's odds on seeing a George Tafua special on Mooney. Well, the odds on him knocking the ball on is about 0 to 1 right now because he just keeps doing it every single time he has the ball. But it's going to be knock on there against against Manly, and the Storm are going to get 10 metres out here from the line. And they're going to get some good attack going on here. Munster! Try! Money, Munster, money, Munster, money, Munster. Try time there for the Melbourne Storm. Try time by the Storm. They're going to beat Manly by a lot today, I reckon. They're going to beat Manly by a lot today, I reckon. That was really easy. That was terrible defence there from Manly. That was just shocking defence from Manly. They're going to wallop them today. They're going to wallop him. All this pressure. Like George Tafua, you are the literal reason for this try, mind you. George Tafua dropping that ball was just ridiculous. Like, that was disgusting. That was disgusting from George Tafua to drop that ball, and that is going to lead out to a try there for the Melbourne Storm. Brocker says, gee whiz. Alex says, we want a 30 bomb, 30 bomb. We want a 30 bomb. And we want a 30 bomb. When was the last time Manly had a 50 bomb dropped on them? When was the last time Manly had the old 50 bomb dropped on them? When was it? Yeah, David Fafita playing tomorrow. Woohoo! Woo! 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 That was way too easy, man. Doesn't says DCE gets paid $1 million a year to defend like a 6-year-old. Hey! I was 7 years old. Come on, man. Come on. Someone says, worst feeling is when you come into the season thinking we have a chance to compete for the title, now we have Harper and Tafua on the same side and Turbo out. Yeah, but the fact of the matter is, man, is that I said before the season started, I had you guys in 5th, and I said to you, like, I didn't think Manly were close to win the comp. I really didn't. I thought they were going to regress. I said you guys were going to regress, and I was really super surprised that people were backing me in. I know Hayden and House hated Manly at first, and I was like, what's she smoking, sir? I said, what's she smoking? You know what I'm saying? What's she smoking? I told him that too. I said, what are you smoking? I told him. And slap. Nick Maney goes boom. Boom. So 33 minutes to go here of the first half. It's 6-0 to the Melbourne Storm. Desmond says round 3 this year when the Dogs beat them. Didn't happen. And Macapacus Queensland 7 just letting his Queensland 6 run through him. Exactly right. Just a bit of training. Exactly right. New South Wales get scared. Edwin says, I hope this year it's a Cowboys vs Broncos grand final. I'm not even going to read the rest of that comment because that is a stupid comment. Dasmate says, Meaney is better than Smith, confirmed. Yeah, well, there you go. There you go. You know, Dasmate might be drunk, but then again, that's what we're used to with Dasmate. That's what we're used to with Dasmate. Maybe it says, Meaney even looks like Moses a bit. This is definitely giving me para vibes. No, I don't know what you're smoking either, to be honest with you. Sebastian Grammer, the big fella, over there in Europe, says Rabbitohs vs Manly, 56-16 in 2020. Last 50 bomb dropped on Manly. Yeah, I forgot that Manly obviously really struggled in 2020. I probably shouldn't have been so surprised. there, but the Storm now, sorry, I thought Manny ran into a Ruben Garrick there, but that is also Ruben Garrick. Where is Garrick in that situation? Like, that was terrible. Munster here, left-hand side, gives it up to Kenny Brom, and they'll be taking down 40 minutes out of the line. 4 tackle. They go right-hand side now. Storm are just making easy meters. Jesse Brom is playing very well here in regards to his meters. Get my email says, do you think Hunt deserves a spot over DCE for the Queensland number 7? He's not going to get it. They're not going to take him out. They're not going to take out Cherry Evans. And Ruben Garrick will get this ball here at 25 metres out. Tommy says Garrick is at Macca's. Well, there is a Macca's right across the road from Brookvale Stadium, so Brookvale Oval. So he might be still there. This game is in Melbourne, though, so you don't want to be in Brookvale Oval McDonald's right now. No, you don't. No, you would not like to be there right now. Especially with the fact that it's also about 13 years out of Sydney. You know, it takes about 14 years by public transport to get out to Manly, and then another 14 years to get out to Brookvale Oval. Justin Sundo says, just switch on the game. Thought the Storm were Parramatta for a second there. Are you still in England watching on the City win the title? Or you know that's 4 pass? Wow, they're going to say it's flat. Ooh, I don't know about that one. I thought Storm were Parramatta for a second there. Come on, man. Storm, Meaney, bang, boom, catches that one. George Tafua, learn. Talitha Parsons says, no, they'll pick DCE over Hunt. Absolutely. I think that there's questions around DCE, and I think that there's definitely questions for, Hunt being able to lock that spot up. But with that being said, I don't think they're going to. I don't think they're going to do that. It says Garrick must have ordered a Happy Meal as well. Well, no, they're down 6-0. Why would he be happy? You muppet, man. Shit. Why would he be muppet? Why would he be muppet? No, you're the muppet. Jaden says, hi, hello, Jaden. Justin Sanders said, left the day of the final. Oh, well. Welcome back to Sydney, a place that's, that's all I need to say. Oh, wow. Is there wind here? What was that? That's going to go backwards here. It's still 5th tackle here for the Storm. Oh, my God. They're going to score here. This is going to be a try for Melbourne, I think. Pass the ball, brother. What are you doing? Xavier Coates was on the inside. Bro, Xavier Coates. Why would you not pass the ball to Xavier Coates, you idiot? Marion Seve, bro, what are you doing? Also, George Tafua, what are you doing? Also, referee, what are you doing? Because I think that was a knock on. I don't know what's going on here. But Marion Seve, that was such a selfish play there by a guy that is not really rated by anybody. Bro, you got to pass that ball there. That's an easy try there for Melbourne. Stupid, bro. Lucas has passed the ball. Get my your mouse. His hunt has been better this year, but Queensland will stay loyal. Yep, that's what Queensland do. And it could be their detriment, but it will be what they do. For tackle, 35 metres out here. Going to be Croker. Goes right-hand side to Garrick. Can Garrick get to the 50th tackle? Blitz says 7-year-old kids on TikTok going to call Storm premiers after this game. Well, you know, I'm a TikToker now, so I might start calling them premiers. You know what? I'm going to start calling Titans premiers because after we beat the Broncos tomorrow by 40 points in Brisbane, that I will be at. We're going to win the comp, I reckon. I reckon we're going to go on an undefeated streak. And it's going to be filthy. It's going to be scary. It's going to be scary for you guys. You know, Toby Sexton, unfortunately, he's going to put every single one of your teams to shame, and you're going to cry. You're going to cry. There's no shame in crying. There is no shame in crying, but you're going to have to do it. You know, bless up, sir. Bless up to all you fans out there who are not going to win the comp after we go undefeated this year. So right-hand side now, it's going to be Josh King, who gets the ball up to Kamutha, who gets taken out at the halfway point. Awesome games is Manly getting robbed like last week. No, you're just getting beaten by a better team because your team is not good. Shush, please. Bonesy Boy says Munster should be Queensland captain. Money Munster. Hazard King said if Reed's going to be Queensland hooker, that's going to make me hell confident as a conflicted as a para fan. Well, Reed doesn't actually play for you guys anymore, really. So, you know, there's also that. Tafua 30 now, not player he used to be. He never really was that unreal. Like, he was great for his tackles, but he was also always very defensively inept at some points as well. Also, Osman Gaines, Muppet, I'm pretty certain Manly have more penalties than the Storm right now. So what game are you watching? Dalian leaderboard, Yo with 17, Hines, Hunt 16, Paps and Moses 15, DCE 13. DCE's at 13, wowee. Declan says, Titans win the premiership, don't lie to yourself, Blaze. I'm not lying to myself, no, I'm not lying to myself. Blizzard says, you have those kids there that have the name like XOX Production, I don't know, who have a player with, is that a comment? I've stopped reading it. Someone says, Tafua at best was average. Yeah, I would agree. I think his tackles were highlight plays that everyone was like, whoa, but I think outside of that, it wasn't anything, you know, I don't think he was ever really crazy special in a lot of aspects. Dasmate says, come on, Cowboys beating nobody's makes them a premiership contender. Stop the disrespect, guys. Well, they played the Storm last week, and they played them about 400 plays out, but, you know, they're premiership contenders, apparently. Alrighty, so 27 minutes to go here, the first half, guys. Thumbs up, subscribe, let's do it. Bang, bang, boom. We're on our way to 18,000 now. We're on our way to 20,000 now. Look at us go, we're flying. We are flying. Second tackle now for Manly. They're 15 metres out. Sherry Evans, he's got right-hand side to Olakawatu, and he'll get taken down about 10 metres out of the line. Third tackle. Hazard King says, mate, in what universe were Manly robbed last week? Oh, no, Manly definitely were robbed last week, in my opinion. Absolutely. Absolutely. There was a lot of bad calls that went Eels' favour at the end of last week's game. Absolutely. But this game, they're not getting robbed at all. And also, I hate the word robbed. I think that the opportunities went against them last week, absolutely. But in regards to this game here, I don't see the opportunities go against them. No. Melbourne says Nick Manning to win this game for Melbourne. Well, he's currently leading Manly 2-0, so, you know. That's a knock on there for the Manly. It's a knock on for the Manly. Blissy says, that's what people who have knowledge and brains say. When they beat a Holden Cup Storm team, they win the premiership. Exactly right. 39% for Manly right now. 39% possession. Blitz says, rob the definition. Titans vs Eels round 1. I like it. I like that comment. That's a great comment. So, do we come in Kamitha? Third tackle, 35 metres out. Oh, Hazard King, I'm not going to bother, bro. I'm really not going to bother with you Eels fans. Like, bro, if you can't see how that was disadvantageous to the Manly Seagulls last week, I'm sorry, but you are just simply biased, you know. I'm a fan of neither of those teams. I couldn't care less about who the result was, but Manly were absolutely done in the game last week, and that's why a lot of people have complained about it. The only fans who don't see it are Eels fans, and funnily enough, those same Eels fans didn't see the complaints with Titans fans in round 1. So it just, oh my God, bro, honestly, why are they let the ball bounce here? They're going to let it go to the top of Nick Meaney. Meaney! Oh, no, it'll go out. It'll be no try there. No, it wasn't Meaney. It was Jeremiah. Dasmate says try. Brother, I think he was closer to putting that ball down at bloody Shark Park than it was at Amy Park just there. Soler says, when is Pappenhausen coming back and use on him? I'm not too sure. I think he's still a couple of weeks. I think he's still at 2 or 3 weeks, but I'm not going to pretend like I know. But I'm pretty certain it's only about 2 or 3 weeks. Luke McGowan says, go the Melbourne... Oh, no. Oh, Luke, you've done yourself a massive mischief here. You've done yourself an absolute massive mischief here. Someone says, Hazard King, are you going to talk about the 5-4 passes that were missed by the rest of them? Okay, I'm not going to get into that game last week. I'm not going to get into that one. Bonesy Boy says, nah, what are you saying? That was in, bro. That was in. It was as in as that Dragons 9s try a couple of years ago. Tommy says, Para fans still whining about semi-final loss to Panthers last year. Oh, Manly, cola. Fit tackle with 35 metres out. Melbourne paying us the Titans. No, mate. Up it goes there. We don't need forwards. And also, he's still technically contract to 2024. Meaney. Good run here by Meaney. He'll be spoiled out to the 20. Bonesy Boy says, bro, can't review that downward pressure. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was downward pressure. It was also downward pressure on Carbo. But that's going to be a penalty to the Storm. What did Dasmate do to time himself out? Oh, no. Oh, because he said try. Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah. If Jay was here, Jay would be like, I'm going to time this man out. Actually, moderators can't time moderators out, so I would have had to time out Dasmate myself. So Michael says, who scored the first try? First try was scored by Money and Munster. Money and Munster. Over 5 tippers, do you think the Raiders will keep up this form all season? No. Dasmate says, okay, I'll time myself out 302nd time. I'm starting now. Do you want me to? Does? So 23 minutes to go here of the first half. Jerome Hughes going right-hand side here. And BKRmy gets the ball at the halfway point. Edwin says, looking at the top 8 teams currently, which team do you think will miss the 8? Or do you think top 8 on the current NRL is correct? No, because the Titans aren't there. Storm are away. Meaney. Back on the inside of Jeremiah. Can't get the ball away. Second tackle. They're going to be 8 metres out of the line. But, geez, Manly fell apart there. Xavier says, hi, hello, Xavier. How you doing? You should be playing today's game, Xavier. You should be in today's game. Your name is Xavier Coach, is it not? Right inside here, Money Munster gets the ball off to Brandon Smith. The blonde-haired boys of dreams. BKRmy, he'll get the ball 10 metres out of the line. Joseph says, Manly will win. Just keep watching. Oh, I'll keep watching. All right, I'm watching. And I'm watching. 6 again here for Melbourne. 5 minutes out. I'm watching. I'm definitely watching. I'm watching Munster. He'll go down here. 5 minutes out. I'm still watching here. Just waiting for Manly to score a try right now. So right-hand side here for Jerome Hughes. Gives us one off here. Josh King. He'll be 2 minutes out of the line. 2 minutes out of the line. Third tackle. Brandon Smith underneath. He'll get this ball right inside. Jerome Hughes. Meaney. Can't get the ball away. Could have got the ball away. I don't know why he didn't get the ball away. Fourth tackle now. 3 minutes out of the line. 4 minutes out of the line. Fourth tackle here. Meaney can't get out. Should be 6 again there, really. It will be 6 again. Jerome Hughes now. And they don't know what they're doing, Melbourne. I will be doing every single game this weekend, like ball sacks, that is not on a Friday. Left-hand side now for the Storm. Jesse Brom to Munster. Kenny Brom. Pass the ball. Now Munster's got the ball. Pass the ball too late, though. Munster. Oh, this is terrible from the Storm. Second tackle. This defense are Manly atrocious, but yet Kenny Brom doesn't pass the ball. Would have been an easy try. Right inside is Jerome Hughes. Third tackle. 5 minutes out of the line. So it's going to be Brandon Smith. Now Brandon Smith. Oh, man. 3 minutes out of the line. Fourth tackle. Felice Kafusi to Jerome Hughes. Hughes kicks it through here. Oh, no. You Muppets. Melbourne, that was terrible attack. Manly played dog shit, and that was terrible attack there from the Storm. So 20 minutes to go here at the first half, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new around here. Just get around it. Just do it. And also go and follow the new BKR Sport YouTube TikTok. Just do it. And it does go backwards there, but that was terrible from Hughes. And also, that was third tackle, wasn't it? Blitzy says, Tigers fans complain about the talent they let go, but I will go to court to prove Tedesco, Puppy, Moses, and Adokar wouldn't have been this good with Bellamy, Arthur, and Robinson. Thank you. Without Bellamy, Arthur, and Robinson. Thank you. Wow. Everyone says that, Blissy, but you know what? Let's pretend like you clocked onto that before anyone else. But we have been saying it for a very long time. Turbo Tom says, go to Mighty Eagles. Yeah, they're not playing well, but it is what it is. 20 minutes gone. It's Xavier Coates now. He's going to bring this ball back here. Oh, jeez. If old mate passes that ball to Xavier Coates earlier, they score a try. If Kenny Bromwich passes the ball out to the left-hand side to THROUGH, they score a try. Melbourne have been their own worst enemies so far. Star Wars fanboy says Meany would have scored. Anyone would have scored. If they pass the ball, people score. But no one score because no one passed the ball. No one passed the ball. So Jesse Brom now, 35 metres out, 4 tackle. Edwin's just an imaginative stat. Oh, here we go. Dragons didn't sign any players like they don't sign Sully, Mbai, Moga, Woods. Moga? And only signed one player, which is Reynolds. Do you think Dragons will be able to make the 8? No. Blissy says in the Storm will be winning the game at one point. Well, maybe. Maybe Reynolds might be out. Xavier Coates goes up there. Oh, it's going to be lucky for Manly again. Bro, Manly are that lucky right now. Manly are that lucky right now. Joseph chooses Manly just warming up. Well, yep, they're warming up all right. They're letting the ball bounce nearly every single time. That probably should have been a penalty there to Manly, though. Joseph says something stupid. Melm says Dragons have the man, the myth, Sharon Woods. That's actually disrespectful to the gender of Sharon Woods there. Turbo Tom says, can Manly make the 8 without Turbo? I don't believe so. They could, but I don't believe they will. Gregory John says Munster should be a seagull. His arms are constantly up in the air appealing for a penalty. That's because he's Money Munster, you know. That's because he's Money Munster. But Sherry Evans here, the Daily Cock-Eater. That's a good kick there from the Daily Cock-Eater. He'll get the ball back to Meany. He's 5 metres out. He'll give it back here to Xavier Coates. He's going to run this one straight back out to the left-hand side here. Big run here by Xavier Coates. Jeez, he got out to the 20. It was actually nice. Jamie Stevens says, what do you think about Tarek Sims going to Melbourne next year? I think that's a great signing. Absolutely unbelievable signing there by Melbourne. Dasmet says, Edwin, Mbai, and Woods are great signs of the Dragons. I punished myself for saying try when there was no try. Fair enough. Absolutely fantastic signs by the Dragons. Yeah. Tautam Moga as well. Penalty to the Storm. Manly, man. Shit, man. Manly, what you doing, man? What you doing, man? Penalty after penalty after penalty. They just keep giving away stupid penalties and getting the Storm off their own line. They're giving Melbourne the opportunity of dreams. So Marin Sever brings the ball up to the 40 here. And it's going to be Jesse Brom. He brings the ball out to about the 33 now. Edwin, here's a top 5 of something. No, Woods is not a good player. He is technically a top 5 something. Top 5 Muppet. Trey's trash. Do you think the Cowboys have a chance at the Premiership this year? No, I do not. Third tackle now for the Storm right-hand side. And it's going to be... And we'll understand that this week when they play the Panthers. But with that being said, you know, they played very well to start the season. But no, I don't believe they win the comp. So it's going to be Brandon Smith here who'll get taken down 8 minutes out of the line. Someone's far in. Surely we would have fixed our discipline by now. But no. Fit tackle. Oh, my God. Jerome Hughes, that was stupid. That was really stupid. I tell you what, the Storm look very inept in attack tonight. They look very inept in attack. They get into the line. Manly's defense has been absolutely shocking tonight. Absolutely shocking. And yet Melbourne aren't scoring on it. It really is really strange right now. It really is really strange. Jared Ford's Manly have to have no show without Turbo. They've got no attack without Turbo, but also their defense lacks without Turbo as well. And you can see right now their defense is really lacking, but yet Melbourne just don't pass the ball. Like I'm telling you, it should be 18-0 right now. It would be 18-0 if they passed the ball. Xavier Coates would have scored, and THROUGH would have scored as well. So it would have been 18-0, but instead it's 6-0, and Manly are still technically in this game. They're away here. Ruben Garrick on the wing, gets it back on the inside. George Tafua, back to Morgan Harper. Harper will get taken down 30 metres out. 30 metres out here. So right-hand side here to Sherry Evans. Sherry Evans! Oh, good tackle there by Jerome Hughes. Yes, Turbo is out for the year, Turbo Tom. You should know you are Turbo Tom. Fit tackle now, Kieran Foran. Puts a good kick up in the air. And that's a great take there by Munster. That's a really good take by Munster. Melbourne's Panthers or Storm winning. No other option except for Brimdog Millionaire. Exactly right. There is no other option except for the Brimdog Millionaire. Exactly damn well right. Second tackle now, 10 metres out. Spells is Manly man. Shit, what you doing, Manly? Every Manly fan. That is what every Manly fan will be saying right now, Sabella, absolutely. Maccapax 3 weeks in a row, their attack's been bad. Who? Melbourne? No, Melbourne. Who did they play last week? Oh, that's right. They lost 2 games in a row, yeah. Oh, Manly, don't give away a penalty, please. Please don't do it again. Please don't do it again. Oh, wow, they're going for a... That was a shocking kick from Munster. Shocking. Someone says, this match is the definition of end-to-end footy. 0 defence shown on both sides. This has been a really disappointing game so far. Really disappointing game so far. Long way to go, but it's been really disappointing. You know, for a game of 6-0, it's been super disappointing. Turbo Tom, New South Wales going to struggle with that Turbo on the trail. New South Wales going to lose anyway. So third tackle now for the Manly. They were going to lose anyway. Jared Ford, I'm not going to disagree with you. Sapelli said, I've already blown up about Matt Lodge. I've already called him every name under the sun on this stream. So Manly now, they're 20 minutes out. Fifth tackle. Spell says, yeah, bud, blowing Turbo out for the rest of the year. Sherry Evans, the cock eater of dreams. And Meany, oh no, he's knocked the ball on. Melbourne are literally gifting Manly an opportunity back in this game. They really are. They really are. Edwin says, New South Wales have other good players. They have all Panthers players. Majority, that's cool. They're going to lose this year anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like common knowledge at this point. It's just like common knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, man. Come on, bro. Come on, man. It's obvious. You know, put your mortgage, put your house, put the country of Australia on Queensland. But then again, everyone's a Queensland fan. They just don't know it yet. Desmond says, Cat, we have Burton and Shoop in the centres for the Blues. You're a muppet. Thank you very much to I'll read what she's reading for the pie pizza, $1.50 dono. I like it. Appreciate ya. Manly now, they're going to be 5 minutes out, but I get around the pie. I'm hungry right now. I could eat a pie. So right-hand side here for the Manly, they're going to be 5 minutes out. Here's second tackle. Blitz says Dogs best pen. Oh, he's knocked the ball on apparently. Oh, no. They said play on. Excuse me, he knocked the ball on. Brother, hello. Hello, referee. How are you not seeing knock on? How you not seeing knock on? Hello. Manly here, 8 minutes out. Sherry Evans gives the ball off to Walker. Walker gets it off here to Shion Kiepi. 4 tackle now, 10 minutes out. 12.5 minutes to go first half. Kroger gets up to Walker. That's great defense there. Oh my God, this actually might be still Manly try. No, it's going to be knock on from Manly. Oh, dear me. I'd challenge this. I think this is a knock on from the Storm, but I think it's karma otherwise. Dazmate just dropped a link to the BKR Sport tipping video. It's only 5.5 minutes, I think. It has all 8 games with my tips. Get a goddamn round it. Edwards says the rest have been trash. I don't know why Jared Sutton's still the number 1 coach. He sucks. Well, I'm going to disagree with you in regards to this game because I don't believe the referees have been bad in this game. I think it's been one, call just then that has been a bit bad. But with that being said, like, it is what it is. It's not really game-changing, game-defining calls that have been made so far. So, this is what it is. You just move on. Mel says, Manly is such a disappointment of a franchise. Well, So Melbourne now, they're going to be 20 metres out. Alex says, how dare you tip the Rabbitohs? I don't know what you're talking about because people need to go and look at that video to see what I'm tipped for the weekend. Huh? I don't know what you're talking about, sir. Do you even follow me on TikTok, sir? How dare you? As a King says, all right, man, I'm tuning out to watch the game live. I'll be back for the donut if my multi gets up. Love your work. $10 on Melbourne. 1 at 12.5 anytime to score, anytime try scorer. Well, it's possible right now. It is possible. Slapper says, Joey and Freddie are some of the worst commentators. Give me Fatty and Slater on any day. Or, how about this one? How about BKR Sport? Now we're talking. Come back and beat that Toso Viti, the big man. Oh, Toso Viti, what a run, man. Shit, what a run, man. By the big Toso Viti man. Left hand side, the money monster. He kicks it through with a grubber, and it's going to be a dropout. What a run by the big Toso Viti man. Crazy Paws says, I have subbed. I appreciate you, Crazy Paws. Thanks for subscribing. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, like Crazy Paws, then obviously go and hit that subscribe button and smack that thumbs up button too, because you're a big unit, like a bit of a two comic comita. You know what I'm saying? But then you get this Muppet Naked HD. We're not going to your stupid porno website, you moron. Get one for saying that your mouse says, surely next year all 3 games of Origin gets played at Belmore. Probably not. Yes, I believe no. Unless someone who owns that house at Belmore that has the balcony that goes into Belmore allows me to have a barbecue on their balcony with Paul Vaughan. Raynard Church is easy win for the Knights this week if they lose. I don't know how to feel about NRL anymore. Wow. Knights fans, way too confident about any game. Oh, jeez. Don't even think I tipped you guys. I don't even think I tipped you, Knights. Ula Lamanu says, did anyone else see that bird fly past the camera? No, I didn't. No. But was it a big bird? Was it yellow? That might have been Big Bird. Munster, Shancy, Meany, 15 metres out. He'll get taken down. 12 metres out now. Jasmine says, would be great for Origin to beat the 69th wonder of the world. It's a great number. It's a great place. Without the great part. It's a place, though. It is technically a place. 4 tackle here, 7 metres out. Munster gives it off here to Brandon Smith. There's the bird. There's the... Oh, it's a seagull, mate. It's a sea. Oh, Kafusi! The baldy. The bald there. Dreams. Nearly broke through there. Brandon Smith, left-hand side. Jerome. Oh, too easy. That's just too goddamn easy, baby. That's just too goddamn easy, baby. Ooh. Jeez, try time for the Storm. That was really good. That was really good. Also, who is that? Who is that who scored? Who is that? Is it Jordan Grant? Who is that who scored that try? Oh, Justin Quagway, you've done yourself a mischief, sir. You have done yourself a mischief. Brandon Smith to Jerome Hughes. Jerome Hughes back on the inside there to Chris Lewis. It's Chris Lewis. I'm a Muppet, man. I am a Muppet. Chris, I love you. Send me your jersey when you get your name on your back. I love you. 10-0 here with a kick to come to Melbourne. Why Manly fans want everywhere? Why? What's going on here? What are the commentary talking about? What's the commentary talking about? What's the penalty? What happened here? What's wrong with the play the ball? Why is the commentary talking about the play the ball? What happened? Did I miss something? What did I miss? Why are the commentary talking about this being a no try? It can't be no try because they can't go back to the play the ball. But I don't understand what's going on with the commentary. What are they talking about? What are they smoking? What are they talking shit about? Shit, man, just let us enjoy the game. And they'll be converted. So 12-0 here to the Storm. The commentary is talking shit, but 12-0 to the Storm. Ula Lamanis says, in your opinion, do you go with Cobbo and Oates to deserve the Queensland wing spots or one of them in the 14 at least? If I was the... there's no way you're having both those guys, but if I was Queensland coach, if I was Billy Slater, Xavier Coates is the first winger who's named on the sheet. And then it comes down to you, do you want the explosiveness and the 10 years ability of Selwyn Cobbo, or do you want the experience and the, consistency of a Corey Oates? I would still go with Selwyn Cobbo and Xavier Coates. So there's no way you don't select Xavier Coates. If you don't select Xavier Coates, there is a problem, Billy Slater. There is a problem with your mentality and your thought process if you do not select Xavier Coates on the wing there. I don't really give a shit who else plays on the wing. Honestly, there's some good wingers there for Queensland right now. But shit, man. There's no way Xavier Coates doesn't get selected over Corey Oates. Maybe Selwyn Cobbo, but shit, Xavier Coates is still older, more experienced, even though not by much, but still more experienced, has played Origin before. Absolutely has to go Selwyn Cobbo to Xavier Coates, and I would go personally Cobbo. Alex, the stream, get out of the way so we can see the game. Oh, you want to see the game? Which game are you talking about? You're talking about this game back here? You can't see it. I'm not allowed to show you the game. I can't show you the game right now, mate. Huh? Don't look. No, stop it. Stop trying to look at the game. You can't look at the game. You can't look at the game. Oh, shit, sorry. You can see them. You can't see the players. Stop trying to watch the game. Dragon says no. I don't know why you're saying no, because the Dragons aren't playing right now. So Jerome Hughes here, Felice Kafusi, fit tackle, 40 metres out from their own line. Justin Sando, the big fellas, is not the best crowd tonight, but there is still more than what will be at the A-League Grand Final on Saturday at the same venue. I haven't watched any of the A-League this year, bro. Honestly, man, I've been so disillusioned. I was wearing a Brisbane Raw hat to start the stream, but I haven't watched any A-League this season, man. It's just, I'm so disillusioned at how shit that competition is nowadays. Honestly, there's more people at this crowd than there will be at the A-League for next season. Yeah. Dasman says, I don't think Slater should pick Coates. Maybe he should pick Kyle Felt. I think you should shut up. Unknown Dogs says, who scored the first try? First try was scored by Money Monster. Whoa. 4 tackle over Manly, 45 metres out. Bully says, show the game streamer. I am currently showing you it right now. So left-hand side here, Manly gives it off here. Chance here. Kieran forward gets it up to Harper, who gets absolutely annihilated in the tackle there by Manasili. So right-hand side here, Cherry Evans steps back on the inside. He kicks that ball up there. And I would argue there should be a penalty to Manly, but they're not going to call it. It's called held, mate. He's called held, Muppet Man. Edwin says it's for free. Don't need KO or Foxtel. Jaden, mate. Come on, mate. No, it's not even Jaden who said that. It's Edwin. Doesn't say says Melbourne City versus Western United. Melbourne City's going to win, and then Melbourne City's going to win, and then Melbourne City's going to win. Same with Man City, obviously. Same with New York City FC. I don't really think New York City's doing well at the moment. But how about the Chicago Fire? They're also not doing too well. Blaze says, how's the atmosphere there, Blaze? Might check. Woo! Just a slight little cheeky might check today. Just a slight little... Oh, but that was a terrible kick. That was an absolute shocking kick there from the Storm. And now Manly going to have the ball here, 35 metres out. But impressive. George Deville didn't drop the ball. He did not drop the ball there. Second tackle over Manly. Going to be 30 metres out of the line now. They've got a good attempt here to try and bring the game back within 6. Dustin Sunday says they were doing a deal if you spend $15 or more at Macca's, you get free tickets. Are you shitting me? To the A-League Grand Final. The A-League Grand Final between two Melbourne teams. You're telling me that you get free tickets to the Grand Final if you spend more Molokawatu. Molokawatu. I don't think I even said his name right there. 4 tackle here, 8 metres out, left-hand side. I can't believe I just read that comment. Here. It's going to be Schuster. Schuster sits back on the inside here, still going. He'll get taken down 15 metres out here. I can't believe you get free tickets to the A-League Grand Final if you spend more than $15 at Macca's. Oh, Manly! Knock on for the Storm. Knock on from the Storm. Knock on from the Storm. Unknown Dog says, do you think Broncos should play Haas until his contract ends, or should they release him? Do you understand that's 2.5 years away? His contract is to the end of 2024. I believe they should. Oh, that's actually a knock-on there from Manly. That should have been a knock-on from Manly. He should have challenged that. Jake Trbojevic clearly touches that. That's clearly a knock-on there from Jake Trbojevic. That's clearly Jake Trbojevic who knocked that ball on there. Manly, don't talk about no robbing on no referee. Don't talk about no robbing on no referee after that one, sir. Gee whiz. Oh, Manly. Chancey, 3 metres out. 3 metres out in from the line. Here coming to Manly. Jaden says, well, I got a zinger box. Did you? Cool. Lock and Croker here, left-hand side. And they're going to be 5 minutes. 6 again. Don't worry about that one. 6 again here. Edwin says EPL way better than A-League because A-League don't have good players. All trash. What a terrible comment. What an absolutely horrific comment there with no context. Josh Tafua. Try time to the Manly. Manly shingles. Bottom. Bum. Try time to the Manly. Try time to the Manly. Why does my arm hurt when I put it up? Bum. Try time to the Manly. Try time to the Manly. Georgie Tavua might be 60, but tonight he sounds like 35. Alex says you have to donate 10% of that, Jaden. I watched Jaden said. Jaden, what has he done? Has he heard about it, has he? What has he done? What's Jaden done? Oh, 10% of the Zinger box. Yeah, you do have to donate 10% of the Zinger box. You do. So how much is the Zinger box? Is that $12.95 or something like that? $13.95? It was a large meal. I think it's like $14.95. So that means that's like $1.40 you have to donate right now. I was against his Manly scored. Really? No way. I do not believe you. Joseph Schuster says Tafu is 30. Yeah, we know that, sir. Sir, we do know that. What's Sunday messaging me for? What's the old Sunday? Oh, no. Oh, my God. These kind of measures are great during the regular season to get casual fans into empty stadiums and hopefully get them coming back more often. But to do it just days after some people paid $50 a pop for the cheapest available seats is a bit of an insult. That's wild. Want to score a free family pass to the Isuzu Ute A-League 2022 Grand Final between Melbourne City and Western United. That's wild. Spend $15 or more on the My Macca's app. Keep an eye on your inbox to claim your pass. That's wild. That is wild. All right, so Ruben Garrick here from the wing. Can he slap this bad boy? Can he slap this bad boy through? Can he slap it, bad boy? Can he slap it, slap it, slap it, slap it, slap it? No, no slappity slap. No slappity slap right there. Oh no. No slappity slap. I don't know why. Maybe because my shirt was pulling down. I don't know why. Just do it like this. I think I'm having a stroke, guys. I think I'm having a stroke. Edmund says, sorry about that, but EPL does have good players. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock, but like you've got to put context to your comment. There's so much context. You can't say A-League's better than EPL's better than A-League because they're better players. Like no shit, Sherlock. You've got to put a lot more context behind it. Like it's just unfair to the A-League to compare it with the EPL. Well and truly unfair. Saturn Girls is the big Georgie try time to Georgie Tifua. 7 minutes to go here of the first half. And Manly, they're back in the game though, technically. It's an 8-point game. It is an 8-point game. I can't believe that with the A-League. That's disgusting, bro. That's disgusting. If Manly can score one before half-time, that'd be really impressive. Really impressive. Well, Brandon Smith, Coates, and Quarter doesn't look like it's happening right now, X-Factor. But Duffy's, the $10 field goal game is potential. They pay for plane tickets to Melbourne and accommodation as well. Wanderers are not in the grand final, mate, so shush. Left-hand side here, but oh, no. No, that's so bad from Schuster. Oh, there could be a field goal even, Melbourne. Duffy's. Could we be thinking about a field goal here, Duffy's? Strickland says, where is the live stream, Chief? Right here, baby. Right here. You can watch the game right here, baby. Right there. You see that? Game's on. So it could be a field goal coming up here for the Melbourne Storm. Jacob McDonald, the big fella, says, yo, hello, champion. How we doing? Haven't seen you in a while. How dare you not come back to the channel for a long time? How dare you? Just disappointing, sir. Sir. So can we see the Melbourne Storm get a field goal here? The old Duffy's. He's scared. All right, here we go. Can we see the 2-point field goal? They're 40 metres out. Brandon Smith. Oh, no. Oh, they're not going to go for it. Jerome Hughes kicks it through. You muppet, man. We wanted to see the field goal, and Tafua will get taken down in goal, and will be the dropout when we return, which is never, because it's half-time right now. So, half-time, guys, 12-4 to the Melbourne Storm. Let's go hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new around here. Just do it. We're on our way to 20K right now. Bing, bong, bing, brap. Bing. So subscribe, thumbs up, and don't forget we're also on TikTok now, BKR Sport, YouTube. Get around it. I also want to check out that website. How about that? I love that. I love that they're like, who in their right mind is actually going to that website? That's my question, because for bots to do that means that people are going to it. If people weren't clicking on copying those links and going to it, well, you're going to get hacked. Your life is over, and your family is going to be taken by I'm not going to say a certain country, but who is clicking on nakedhd.xyz? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Will Dane looks keep what am I doing? Jeff was Blaze, maybe head, please. I think there's a streak on your live background image. Come on, Manly. No, that's just me with no shirt on. But it says, how many counts does trucking have? Geez, trucking. I tell you what. I saw a truck today. I said, you know what? That's probably trucking down under right there. Joe says, what's up with these porn sites, man? Hey, listen, man. You know what? Let them be. You know what I'm saying? Just let them be. Great individuals. Great. Oh, man. Sebastian says, lots of wankers online, good sir. Fair enough. That is a fair enough comment right there. Unknown Dogs, does anyone still remember Blake Ferguson? I wonder what that bald bastard's doing now. He scored 4 tries for Lee Centurions on the weekend. He plays first game I believe in England for Lee Centurions, and he scored 4 tries. That's what he's doing. That is what he's doing. Mel says, I use those websites. Well, then fair enough, mate. Filipino Apolis getting around in South Africa. Whoa, getting around South Africa right now. Not get around bandwagon bus South Africa, but let's get around Filipino Apolis South Africa. Get around it. I'll read what she's reading. So someone's still sending money to that Nigerian prince. Yeah, well, he's a prince, man. He's going to give me $2 billion. $2 billion Saudi Arabian dollars. Come on, brother. It's common sense. Send the bank details. They give you the money. It's common sense. Send the bank details. They give you the money. Simple, man. Simple. Jaden Williams says, Naked HD says that you should sub. You should sub. Yeah, you should subscribe. Absolutely. TikTok Boxing says, just saying those websites aren't very family friendly. Thank you, TikTok Boxing. Are you following me on TikTok Boxing? Are you following me on TikTok Boxing, man? Because I am on TikTok now. BKR Sport YouTube, get around me right now. Just do it. Just do it. I don't know how it works, but we're trying to work it. We are trying to work it there. But no, TikTok Boxing, we are very well aware those websites are not exactly family friendly. No, I will not be watching that website with my mother. No, I'm not going to. Maybe dad, bit weird though. Bit weird though. But, we'll see how we go. Well, we'll see how we go. Osman Games says, Manly can make a comeback. Probably not. Joe Schiss says, what about Lockie Millen first try with the Sharks? Yeah, but this is being wanked over so much as if he's not a debutant. He's technically a debutant in the game, but the guy has played for Australian Sevens. He was a very good player for the Australian Sevens team in Lachlan Miller. I wasn't surprised by it. It's people are surprised, this young kid coming through random. He's not random. He was an Australian Sevens player. The whole time he played against the Titans, he looked like a Sevens player. That is how he played. It was very, very good. But it's no surprise. He was hardly a debutant for all the people going oh wow, what a try by the debutant. It's come on, man. Technically speaking, you might be right, but come on, man. Magapaka says the link takes you to BKR wearing his DCE Titans jersey before he backflipped the contract. People did buy jerseys and put that there. Or says, about the Dragons, bing bong from Zakynthos in Greece. Get around it. As Sport says, hello, your sipping video was very good. I am very good. Melbourne says, Dylan Napa DM'd me saying he needs my credit card details so we can get a flight to the Dogs Dragons game this week. Well, you just do it. Just go and do it. TikTok Boxing says, once you get 500 followers, you can go live on TikTok. Mate, I think I'm at 30 followers, so... I think I've got about 30 followers on TikTok. I only started it yesterday or the day before, so, let's go have a look how many followers I got on TikTok. How many followers does he have on TikTok? How many followers does the old BKR Sport have on TikTok? He has 43. 43 followers on TikTok. Look at me go, mate. I'm flying. I am absolutely flying. Give my wife's name at your mouth says I can help you with TikTok by editing, mate. I'm flying, mate. Alex says I also need your credit card info, Mel. Yeah, so do I, Mel. Just drop your credit card detail in the chat. So I need you just to send me personally your credit card details. Obviously, put it in the chat. No one else who's watching right now will use that credit card in the chat. No way. No, no one else will do it because they're all very trustworthy people in the chat. All very trustworthy people in the chat. So just drop your credit card details, your social security number. And also your mother's maiden name, and we'll be good to go. Jade Williams said, TikTok and I followed you. See, you're a good person. Desmond says, I followed you, Mr. Streamer. Please unfollow me, Desmond. Justin Sunderland said, I deleted TikTok 2 years ago. Such a mind-numbing app. Hey, you might be right, but I'm on there, so a bit different, because I'm giving you unreal content of me clipping my streams. Unreal content of me clipping what I already show you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just showing you what I'm showing you. And we are showing it. So, it's what it is. It is what it is. Copper says, when will you be throwing it back on TikTok? I can confirm probably about 10 p.m. tomorrow night. Probably about 10 p.m. tomorrow night is when I'll be throwing it back on TikTok. The Swim Game says this is a battling match. No, it's not. Manly have been shithouse. Melm says, good question, Copter. Well, I answered the question. Alex says, thanks, Melm. I need to subscribe to the Naked subscription. Oh my goodness me! Can we? You know what? Let's get 50. Let's get 50 followers on BKR Sport YouTube on TikTok. Let's do it. Let's see if we can get another 7 followers on. Oh well, don't worry, we're on 47 now. We're flying. Forget about that. Forget about that, ladies and gentlemen. You thought I was small time. Gee whiz. Do you have 47 followers? I thought not. You might have thousands, but you don't have 47. So tell you that. Belmore Burgers just followed me. What a name. What a name. Belmore Burgers. That's great. I want a burger. Belmore actually has some great burgers down there. They do. There was a great burger joint very close. There's a little shopping area, this little food area close. Belmore. When I went to the Dogs versus Raiders game with my mate, in Belmore. There's actually a really good Belmore. Is that Belmore Burgers? Is that you? Is that you, Belmore Burgers? Is that you just followed me? Yeah, if so, you have a really good burger joint. Alex says, thanks, Mel. I need to subscribe to I already read that comment. Jaden Williams says, let's get every subscribed person to follow your account. Mate, I'll be bigger than Charlie D'Amelio in no time. That's mate says, Napa has that. He's also known as Big Buppy. No, he's not Big Buppy. He's not Big Buppy because you can't talk about the Big Buppy and not talk about the little mother man. The Big Buppy, the mother man. Melvin says, Belmore food is unmatched. There was Belmore kebabs. That was a good one too. No, I might have been the kebab store that I had. Might have been the kebab store. It might have been a good kebab, yeah. No surprise, man. Canterbury Bulldogs fans, they know how to make a good kebab. You know, it's just a fact. Like, you know, Gold Coast Titans fans, we know how to teach you to surf. You know, Canterbury Bulldogs fans, they know how to make a good kebab. And Melbourne Storm fans, they know how to cheat the salary cap. You know what it is? Like, they know how to, you know, it's how every team goes about it. You know, Broncos fans, they're very well aware. No, sorry, Panthers fans, very well aware of how to line up in centre-link line. If you want to learn how to line up in a line, then that's what you do. That's what you do. Star Wars Fanboy says, who's Napa playing for right now? He's playing for got red carded for about 30 games because he's a dog. Desmond, I'll be stopping there on the way to the 69th Wonder. Are you actually going to the dog down tomorrow? Because so am I. Just not there. I'm going to Suncorp Stadium to watch the Titans flog the Broncos by 50 points. Wow, that's in the first half alone. That'll be a 50 bomb in the first half. Honestly, if my team ever beat the Broncos by 40-plus points at their own home stadium, or just in general, ever, I think that would be possibly the end of the Broncos fan base. I really do. I really do. After the constant shit talk that I receive from Broncos fans, regardless of if I'm talking about Broncos fans or not, you know, and the constant media dribble from the Courier Mail and all that bullshit, I would make your life hell for the next week. I would I would make your life hell. Joseph Shooter says, if a Fijian player decides to play for either New South Wales or Queensland, can he play for Fiji, or will he only be allowed to play for Australia? He can, play for Fiji, because they're not the first tier nation. Akili Wate played for New South Wales. He also played for Fiji. Who else is there? Api Coruscant. He plays for Fiji and has been in New South Wales before. TikTok posting says, wait, what TikTok is yours? BKR Sport, BKR Sport YouTube. BKR Sport YouTube. BKR Sport is my old one. I don't know the password for it. I don't know how to get it. I don't know my password. I don't even know what account I'm on there. I don't know what's going on. I think I created that with my old Facebook, and my Facebook, I have a different Facebook now. Get one watching that, mate. Your mouse and parrot know how to cheat and still get a spoon. No, incorrect. Well, yes, you're correct. But they're more so, if I need to learn how to enjoy a cereal with 13 other people, now that's when I go to Parramatta. 13 other people. If I want to eat it by myself or with a good friend of mine, girlfriend, or, you know, brother or mother, you know, want a cereal, I can listen to myself because, you know, we've got 2 spoons. But Parramatta, whew, they got 14 spoons, man. Get 13 people around. Start that party out with some Wheat Bix, baby. Boom. Macapaka says Jared Hayne played for Fiji and New South Wales. Exactly right. That's true as well. That is true as well. Oh, no. What's Daniel saying here? All right. Katie Brown. Update. I'm told Payne Haas believes he's being unfairly treated the Broncos when it comes to off-field. Raised it with the club. Not happy teammates aren't being made to suffer similar consequences, punishments, etc. Example, Cobbo and driving offences. Oh, dear me, Brisbane. Oh, no. This is not ideal. A day out. A day out from a game against your Southeast Queensland rivals. We're desperate for a win. And you don't have your halfback. Jeez, it's not good timing. It's not good timing, Brisbane fans. Oh, no. Oh, no. Jacob says, who's winning this game, bro? I am leaning with the Storm. I have always leaned with the Storm because the Storm have much better players, and Tom Dvojevic, the fullback for Manly, Gonski. But Jacob, I expect you to be here on Saturday. Because Fiji and Drua, we're taking on the Chiefs, and we're going to slap the Chiefs. We may lose, but we're going to win in their hearts. We're going to win in their hearts. As long as we don't lose by 90+, we win. We win the game. We win the game. That's a fact. Jared Foy says, Blake is back in Australia after a stint in Japanese rugby. Fine. No, he's not. He's at Leeds Centurions right now. Dasmate says, Titans the only team in history to win the 2011 and 2019 Wooden Spoon. That's true. But here's another really cool fact for you. The Bulldogs are currently the only team with the Wooden Spoon. Now we're talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, now we're talking. The only team currently that holds the wooden spoon, possesses the wooden spoon, is Canterbury Bulldogs. Now, that's a thinker right there. Now, that's a thinker. Greg says, Haas will start knocking on every run now. Just watch. I hope so. I hope so. What you've got to understand, though, Greg, is that he still will need to play well so that other teams come and say, you know what, he's still playing well, he's professional, he's still going to go out there and do his job regardless of the situation around him. If you do that, you're not going to get a good contract elsewhere. Another says he's in the second division of the Super League. Yeah, the Lee Centurion scored 4 tries the other day. Hey, you know how Josh had a car lift his shirt up and show his six-pack? It's close to what my body's like. Oh, naked.hd. Everyone is here to fuck with you. Nice. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Glad to hear, though. Glad to hear. Are you telling me that about me? Are you telling me the whole chat is here to fuck with me? That's a bit weird. But, you know, Taz, mate. Jeez, you dog stands or something, eh? Jacob McDonald says, Drew had bought some much-needed attention to the flair of the Fijian game, whether that be 7 or 15s. Boom, give us 3 years and we're going to win the comp. Whoa, now we're talking. Give us 3 years, we're going to win the comp. Sebastian Grammer says incumbent wooden spoons. That's pretty tragic. Joseph Schuster says Dolphins win a premiership before the Warriors. Why are we having a crack at the Warriors here? What's going on? What are we having a crack at the Warriors with? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Why are we sitting here having a crack at the Warriors? What's going on here? Greg says 2022 we're all here to get down, BKR. Yeah, you know, I thought this was sports streams, but apparently we're BKR brothel over here. Jaden Williams, geez, trucking. He's copping it right now. My goodness me, what's trucking done to you, sir? Jaden McDonald was lucky enough to see Valdale Prime in 2003 was a real jewel. 2003, 20 years ago. Who won the comp back then? I know you're not talking about NRL, but who won the comp back in 2003? That would have been the Penrith Panthers. Dasmate said, I think they forgot to finish their sentence. No, that's what it is. Snake Games Dolphins top 16 next year. Wow, are you saying the Bulldogs are going to come last again, are you? Or unless you're saying the West Tigers are going to get booted from the comp. Now, that's a potential too. There's a potential there, but hopefully not. But guys, it is halftime right now, 12:04 Melbourne. Let's hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you are new around here. And do not forget, actually, we're at 50 followers on BKR Sport YouTube yet? Are we at 50 followers on BKR Sport YouTube yet? They're coming out here onto the field. Get around it. Come on, what are we on? We are currently on 52 followers on the TikTok, BKR Sport YouTube TikTok. Look at us go. We are basically shit. We are something. We're very good at TikTok, basically. But hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. 12:04 Melbourne and Manly coming out on the field. I'll read what she's reading. I was trying to think of a good TikToker's name. I don't watch TikTok, so I do a little bit, but it's very mind-numbing, as Justin Sunday said. Alex says, no, we won 2 games. That means we are title contenders. You are title contenders for the Western Australian Division. The Western Australian Division, yes. That's why you are going to be known as the Western Reds, or the Wests Reds from next year, based in Perth. Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. Dasmate says, the Broncos to get the bye for Magic Round next year. How incredible would that be? I still agree with the Guru and the Roast and everyone saying that the team who comes last this year should miss out on Magic Round next year. I agree with that. I do. It gives you, what's it called? It gives you the ability to kind of provide an incentive to not come last. Because I know, you guys don't know this, but I know clubs make a decent amount of money in that Magic Round. The home teams anyway. So clubs like that and they enjoy that. So for me, if you're not playing in that round, it is a massive incentive to win at least a couple of games to avoid that spoon, rather than just simply not playing well towards the end of the year and not giving a shit. So no, I think that's a really good idea. I think it's a really good idea. Everybody, get around him. I say you guys, the next Charlie D'Amelio better watch out. Charlie D'Amelio, she better watch out because I'm coming for the top spot. I'll read what she's reading. Says, what's your next TikTok going to be? Probably my tips for tomorrow. Or I've got a good idea. If we beat the Broncos tomorrow, you guys will see a very nice little video on TikTok. You guys, woo! So the game has kicked off in the second half, and the Melbourne Storm are going to run this ball back into the 15. Boom! There we go. Big Papa says Bill Blaze. Another great weekend of games to look forward to. Absolutely, sir. Big weekend. Obviously, this game, it's been a bit dead so far. Potential will still be okay. Tomorrow, big games. Panthers, Cowboys, Titans, Broncos. Huge day. Unfortunately, I can't stream it. It would have been great to stream it, both those games. But obviously, I will be at the Broncos versus Titans games. The Titans put 60 past the 60 Schlammer past the Schmonkos. Saturday, we've got some big games, actually. Who's on Saturday? I'm going to be streaming the Fiji and Drua game for one, which is against the Chiefs at Laudoka. But Warriors, Knights, Rabbitohs, Tigers, and Sharkies, Roosters. And on Sunday, we've got the Bulldogs, Dragons, and Rays and Eels. So Saturday's a big day. Friday's a big day. Sunday, Jacob says no money in TikTok yet, bro. It's not about money for me, bro. It's just about creating more content. I have a passion for creating content. And also, you've got to realize that audience is too big to ignore. Is what I will say. You know, it grows the YouTube. Doesn't matter about the money. It grows the YouTube. Obviously, you know, I'm able to live my life and do well with what I do right now in YouTube space. And, you know, oh my God, Manly, you stupid man, Dylan Walker. You're the biggest stupid man that I ever did see, stupid man. First tackle of the Storm, 45 metres out from the Manly line because Dylan Walker threw the ball straight to Kenny Bromwich. All right, well, that was stupid. Then again, it was Dylan Walker, no surprise there. But no, it's all about basically providing an outlet for people to see smaller clips of what I do on a big social media platform that I'm not already on, is what I would say. I've been advised pretty heavily by, you know, friends of mine who are in the industry to get on it. And I also love it too. You know, it's another way to connect with more people. And TikTok's very easy to get more people watching as well. Very easy. A lot of people watch that app. I know that most people are under the age of 3, but the fact of the matter is that a lot of people do watch that app. So fit tackle here for the Storm, 15 metres out, right-hand side, Brandon Smith, Money Munster, puts the ball in the air, Xavier Coates! Oh, try time! Try time, Xavier Coates. Does he not knock this ball on, though? Does he get this try? There could be a hand involved here, but Xavier Coates will score a try here down the right-hand side. I want to check this. I think it's a try. I do. But there is a hand that comes through that could be a knock-on. But that all comes down to the back of Dylan Walker throwing the ball to Kenny Brown. Nice. Hey, who was the guy who was saying Manly are going to win this game? Just watch. I'm watching. I am watching. And I think he catches it. I think he does. Let's see a different angle there. They may check it, but I think he does catch this. Just comes down to whether he holds on to it before the arm of George Tafua. By the way, George Tafua, possibly the worst player in the league right now. Possibly the worst player in the league right now. TikTok boxing says TikTok biggest platform right now. No, it is not. No, it is not. YouTube or Facebook would be that. I'd say YouTube. People don't realise the size of Twitter too, because we're in Australia, New Zealand. Twitter's not that big here, but America, Canada, that is the only platform really. Oh well, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok are probably the biggest American ones. Twitter is easily the biggest social media platform in America, easily. Ask the boys, like TikTok compared to Twitter in America is nowhere close. Ask the bosses, hey Blaze, what's going on? Well, watching a game of rugby league right now, and Xavier Coates going to score a try. That's what's going to happen. So 16-4 here would get to come on the right-hand side. Suppose Insta is dead. Disagree completely. I think Instagram is actually becoming bigger. Instagram is already, I believe, bigger than Facebook. And I believe that Instagram... I disagree completely. With you. So that's... Joseph says, no try. Joseph... Men are not winning right now. You lie to me. Why you lie to me, man? Shit. Why you lie to me? Don't lie to me. Gee whiz. Suppose Twitter will make an aggressive comeback now that Musk owns it. Disagree. I think this truth thing... anyway, we're not going to get into it. We're not going to get into politics. So, a Storm over the right-hand side. Nick Meaney. Can he make it 18-4? He will go boomski. So it is 18-4 here, the Melbourne Storm with 36 minutes to go. And I just want to throw this out there, Daz, mate. Meaney now does lead the game 6-4 over Manly. Gobblesmaker says, next step, BKRmy fans. Well, you know, it is what it is. You know, don't hate the player, hate the game. Don't hate the player, hate the game, baby. Blizzard says, I don't care what you say, Reddit top 5. Yep, you're an idiot. Yep, you are an idiot. Alex says, if you're at the game today, why aren't you streaming at the game tomorrow? Because tomorrow I've decided that I'm not going to live stream my game. You know, I'm going to be vlogging it. You know, put a bit different content out there. I am obviously at the game right now, though. Of course I am. Of course I am. So 36 minutes to go here. I would actually, by the way, guys, I would live stream my reactions live at the game, but the NRL would come right on down on me. I can tell you that right now. Exo says, well, there was the gimme try score. Now we just need Brandon Smith. Oh, yes. Now we just need Brandon Smith to bar over and Gola to get an offload from Olaquata to score. Yeah, okay. Hold on 1 second. Coaster scored. All right, so now, guys, we just need to celebrate Brandon Smith and Gola scoring tries. King James is ready for tomorrow. Yeah, we're going to win by 50, I know. Give one estimate your Masters Blaze. If Titans win, you have to do the Renegade dance and post on your TikTok. Oh, no, I've got something a little bit better for Broncos fans if... Xavier Coach just slapped Ruben Garrick. I've got something a little bit better for Broncos fans on my TikTok if we win. Oh, we coming. Oh, nearly me. Don't be worried, sir. So third tackle leave a Manly. They're 21 metres out over their own line. Jake McDonald says, are you able to create decent enough income through your streams and channel? What I will say is that it is absolutely viable for me to have this already as a point of where I could just sit here and create content 24/7 on this channel and sustain an income is what I'll say. It's nothing crazy, but that's the point of growth, and it's all about the grind. It's all about, increasing that revenue over time by doing what you love, and that's exactly what everyone should be doing. So I do a lot more than just YouTube, but the fact of the matter is that, yeah, you definitely can sustain an income that people don't know about because they don't know about sponsorships and they don't know about, the intricacies of how people make money on YouTube and whatnot, especially with the mixture of streaming and videos and all that sort of stuff. So, no, yeah, absolutely. You've got your own. I've seen you've got your own channel, though. Yeah, you have a few. You have heaps, don't you? Tasmania says, no, it will be because they don't have Reno. That's going to be the excuse. Oh, I don't care. They're going to hate their life. They will hate their life if they lose. Right hand side here, Seve. Ooh, taken down here, 33 minutes out. Michael Newman says, go to the Titans. Hi, BK. Good on you. Go to the Titans. And hello to you, sir. So Jerome Hughes puts that ball up in the air. Oh, Xavier. Oh, my God. They're going to score here. Oh, my God. They're going to score here. Oh, Manly. Oh, Justin. What the shit? What? Wait, what? How did that even happen? How did that just happen? How did that just happen? That was one of the worst put downs I've ever seen. I don't understand how this was. What happened here? I think he just played volleyball. He's playing volleyball, hit the ball out. What are you doing? Butter. What you doing, man? Shit. I read what she's reading. My brain hurts. I don't know how that happened just then. You guys got a hand of bloody rocks. Ali says Sharon Woods in the NRLW could have done better. Oh, well, to be fair, now how the world's going nowadays, Sharon Woods could be playing in the NRLW very soon. First tackle, leave a Manly, 40 metres out, right inside, Olaquata. Ooh, second tackle, 30 metres out now. But it says, what's the idea behind that, mate? What's the idea behind what? What, my brain hurting? That's usually what happens when something confuses you. Like when somebody is a Broncos fan willingly and chose to become a Broncos fan. So right hand side here, the Manly, Sherry Evans, Olaquata! He's going to take it down 11 metres out here, forward tackle. Seve's playing handball. No, he's not as good as Kevin Rudd. Let's put it that way. He's not as good a handball player as Kevin Rudd. Manly now, Kieran Foran, the kiss of death. He gives up to Garrick to Tafua, and Tafua has had an absolutely dreadful game today. He's had an absolutely dreadful game today. So right-hand side now, Manly. Oh my God, they're going to score. What's going on? There's a penalty to somebody. What happened here? Penalty to Manly. Take the field goal. Take the 2. Why is there a penalty to Manly here? I don't know what's going on here. So it hits the post and then comes off Manly. But why is there a penalty to Manly? What happened there? All right, so 5 metres out here. They go left-hand side, gives it off to Walker. Walker here, he'll be 10 metres out. He'll go back on the inside here. Dylan Walker, he'll throw the ball this time to a Manly player, not a Storm player. That's a miracle, absolutely. But this is Manly so done. I'm not going to disagree. I'm not going to agree, but I'm not going to disagree. That's for sure. Second tackle here, 10 metres out. Right-hand side. Sherry Evans to Olakawatu, who's lost the ball, my friend. It's a penalty instead. Lost the ball, my friend, but it's a penalty instead. I don't know how that's a penalty, but it is what it is. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. So 30 minutes to go here, guys. Thumbs up, subscribe, bing bong, bing, do it. And Manly here, 5 minutes out, just do it. Jacob McDonald says, always appreciate the honest responses and always working towards a bigger and better audience, but quite honestly, taking a break this month, Manly. Second tackle at 10 minutes out. Yeah, man, you do need to take breaks. You do. It gets exhausting. People think that you just sit there and watch games. People think that you just sit there and just, watch a footy game. And they're like, oh, man, that's the easiest job ever. And whilst it's my passion and whilst I love it, it does get very exhausting, very tiring. And then dealing with the public and dealing with dickheads and having me emotionally invest in the game. 5 minutes out here, third tackle, Dylan Walker's injured. It gets very exhausting. And then there's also multiple sports that I watch. I watch Premier League, I watch baseball, I watch NFL, I watch basketball, I watch NRL, been getting into a bit of hockey. AFL, I obviously watch Super Rugby. I watch everything, man. So it gets very exhausting, especially when you're emotionally invested. And I was actually speaking to a friend of mine who's in the Titans team this week about that. And it gets exhausting. But the fact of the matter is that you always need to take a break. And you always need to rest up and realize when you need to have a refresh and go on a bit of a holiday. Create videos and create content so that when you go on that holiday, you've still got content coming out. But the fact of the matter is that you do need to think about yourself every now and then. Yeah, absolutely. Justin Sunder, I'm now your 54 follower on TikTok. You got a TikTok just to go and watch me on BKR Sport YouTube. Unbelievable. 54 followers on BKR Sport YouTube, TikTok. Mate, we are flying. We're the biggest grower on TikTok in the history of the planet. I don't think that you have a bigger TikToker than me right now. Oh, Manly! Oh, my God, Morgan Harper it's hit his head. Third tackle, and Morgan Harper has just sconned him. He's sconned himself. She's reading says, ice hockey seems really fun. It's more fun when you're there, bro, is what I'll say. It is more fun when you're there. But it's still great sport, if you understand it. Baseball's more fun, though, but you don't need to be there necessarily to enjoy that one. But the Cubbies, we're in a bit of a struggle first right now. Alex, 100 million coming up in no time. I'm expecting that by tomorrow, to be honest with you. Especially when the Titans win. Second comes Morgan Harper with the cheeky little Falcon. You got to love the Falcon. You got to love the old Falcon. We had Mario in the chat before, now we've got the Falcon back here. You know what I'm saying? Mate? It is what it is. It is what it is, mate. Jerome Hughes goes through. Take it down. Oh, no. There you go. Time. So fifth tackle here, but it's still on left-hand side. And Money Munster puts the ball up in the air. The Seagulls, they're here. Tuafua caught the ball. George Tuafua caught the ball, ladies and gentlemen. George Tuafua caught the ball. Dasmate says, ice hockey is great. The Kings got the second round playoff bye. That's cool. They've already announced that the Blackhawks are going to be winning the championship regardless of playing the playoffs. So that's a really interesting turn of events there. Very similar to how Perth won the NBL via the same facet there, by actually not winning but getting the championship regardless. In a time that a pandemic was on that no one knew about. Fourth tackle here for Manly. You Muppets NBL. So fourth tackle here for you. 20 attempt here from Kieran Foran. And the Kiss of Death. The Kiss of Death. It's still a Kiss of Death, but Melbourne will bring this ball back out here to the 10. Someone says, if I watch the NBL, I would go for the Astros since they're Houston. Thoughts on them? My thoughts on them is they're a bunch of cheating dogs. That's what my thoughts are of them. They have never won a World Series, ever. And they never will, because karma is a thing. And the Houston Astros are a bunch of cheating dogs who should have had a World Series taken off them, but they have it to the fans. They have had a World Series taken off them from the fans' perspective because they're cheating dogs. Oh, Justin Olam there, fourth tackle there, 40 minutes out. Hey, Daz, mate, what's your thoughts about the Houston Cheat Astros? So Storm now, they're going to bring this ball back out to the halfway point. Jacob McDonald says, you're a hustler and we all recognise that. I think no one's work as hard as you in this space. All the best. I do my best, man. I do my best. Obviously, it's... oh, no. Knock on over here. Knock on over there. Knock on here. Knock on there. Knock on everywhere. Manly, 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 manly. A manly, manly. A manly, manly. A manly, 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 manly. I knock on over here. I knock on over there. Wow, we manly. Unbelievable. The first kick that goes Tuipulotu's way and they knock the ball on. Unbelievable. Lau for you, your mum paws on the shoulder. He's win last night. No, she knows way better than that. She knows I cop it from you guys, so she doesn't. Most of my friends don't give me shit when my team loses because firstly they know how emotionally invested I am, and secondly they know I cop it from Instagram and YouTube and all that sort of stuff. So most of my family and friends stickly. So Storm now left hand side. Munster gives it off here to Olam. Taking out 5 minutes out. Here comes the Storm. But right hand side here. But see, the thing is, Jacob, is that this is all YouTube and whatnot, but I also do a lot of other things. I've been doing actually a bit of DoorDash lately, just so to get, a bit of extra stuff to do during the day. But sometimes I'll do that for 12 hours and then go straight into a stream. Oh, Jerome Hughes lost the ball there. It's going to be Schuster. He'll get taken down 15 minutes out. For example, today. Oh, as a penalty here to Manly. For example, today. Just to do it as a bit of an extra thing so that, making a bit of extra money so that I can have the money to then go to Chicago and create vlogs and do stuff over there with the Cubbies, the Bulls and whatnot. I need money for that, right? So although what I earn from YouTube is sustainable, I want more than sustainable. So I do DoorDash, for 12 hours a day sometimes. They go straight onto a stream for 6 hours. And that's the thing. Most people think that everything is gifted to them because, they feel like, they're owed something. But I don't believe that. I believe that you have to work hard for what you get. And they've lost the ball here and Munster's away. They're 43 minutes out of the line. Lau for you, yes and no. Yes and no. Yes and no. And there's a reason I say yes and no. Like, yes, I'm very well in touch with that kind of part of the planet, though. I suppose this game is collapsed. It's a bit of a weird one, man. It is a bit of a weird one. Alex says, we all know Cleveland's the best city in America. Bro, I don't think you've been to Cleveland. Once you go to Cleveland, you'll understand why... Full tackle here. So Brandon Smith. He's going to give this off to Money Munster. Munster here for a double. Oh, he'll get taken down 5 minutes out here. Somebody says LA is such a shithole, does, mate. Right hand side here. Jerome Hughes puts it up in the air. Xavier Coates. That was a really nice work there by Xavier, but he'll get taken on the sideline. So it will be a 10 meters out here start for the Manly Shingles. Gentleman said, I hated them before because they're in the AL West, but now I hated them even the cheating dogs. Fair enough. I like it. Tuipulotu and Harper will take him over the sideline there. Well, there we go. Oh, man. Oh, my God, Manly. Oh, no. Oh, gee whiz. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. 24 minutes to go. It's 22-4 here to Melbourne. And that try is just stupid. 1-on-1 strip. Money Munster. Scored under the post. Game, set, match. Get out of my face. Come on. Fetty bomb incoming. Fetty bomb is still potential. Something else too easy. Money Munster. No, I can't call the police. He did rob him, but he legally robbed him. It was a 1-on-1 strip, which is legal. It is legal. Sapelli says Cleveland is the butthole of America. You need proof that their NFL team is the brand. Oh my god. I actually have a friend of mine who's got a YouTube channel. He's in America. He's a Chicago Bulls content creator. I think he's about 7,000 subscribers now. He hates Cleveland. I think he lives just outside of Cleveland, like 20 minutes or so outside of Cleveland. He hates Cleveland. This is why I find it so funny. I've never been to Cleveland before, but he's told me what Cleveland's like. I've seen what Cleveland's like, and it's not the greatest city. Let's put it that way. All right, so it's going to be 22-4 here. We'll be kicked to Carmen to 24-4 from right front. Lau for you says, how many games your polls predicted outcomes? Honestly, most of the time, I'll probably say, but also you got to remember that a lot of those polls are voted on by literally anyone and anyone. So they'll support their team. So say you're a Storm fan, Manly fan, you'll vote for Manly. Or if you're a gambler and you want to feel more confident in yourself, you'll vote for the team that you want to win so that you get your money. And then people vote Manly because they're like, oh, I see the upset happening, so they'll vote Manly. And then you'll get people who support their team, so they'll be Melbourne fans, they'll go for Melbourne. Yeah, the fact of the matter is that those polls are just there for a bit of fun. But it's predicted it right tonight. Majority of the time, though, you will see a lot of people who will vote based on who they think will win. Ryan's like a Golden State fan. Me? Should talk about how do you not know who I support? Me? Golden State? Get your ass out of here. Does make sense. LeBron's a Dallas Cowboys fan, so he doesn't even like the Cleveland NFL team. Is he really? Is LeBron a Dallas Cowboys fan? Why? He's from Cleveland. He's an Indian Guardians. Sorry, he's a Guardians fan. He's a bloody who else isn't he? I don't know, man. Alex says, okay, that's a big stretch, but my cousins live there, so I go there a lot, so I'm biased. You know exactly what we're talking about, then. Lau, says Celtics all day, baby. Yeah, cool. Bandwagoner. Now for you bandwagoner, you know it too. Third tackle here. You're going to tell me that your mum's, uncle's, granddad's, brother's, dog, sister's water bottle that once was half empty, that was actually drunk by a homeless guy in Boston, is how you become a Celtics fan. That's what you're going to say. And then you're going to be like, well, I'm not a bandwagoner because of that. And it's like, fair enough, the homeless guy, he drank half your water, but I don't give a shit because you're a bandwagoner. So it's going to be a penalty here to the Storm. 22 minutes to go here the game. Do not forget, ladies and gentlemen, I will not be streaming the games tomorrow night, but I will be streaming all 3 NRL games on Saturday and both games on Sunday, and also the Fiji and Drua versus Chiefs game on Saturday. Desmond says, grew up in the 90s when the Cowboys were good, so the bandwagon. That's cool. Yeah, I grew up in the 90s, 2000s, 2010s, and now, and the Lions have never won a playoff game in my life, so do the math. So right-hand side here, and the Schnell will be 33 minutes out of the line. Wow, not going to read that comment out loud. Bit of a lot of conversation point there, though, that not a great deal of people wanted to know, but thank you for your conversational point. I will bid you adieu. Second tackle here, 20 minutes out of the line. Shay Kerr says, Storm got 4 more on him. See what I did there? No, I don't, actually. No, I don't, actually. So third tackle here, they're 18 minutes out of the line. No, Manly got the ball. Oh, how did Tafafo simply get the ball there? Spell says, no, what I will say, though, Blaze is my uncle's wife's brother's dog was the water bottle. Oh. Blaze is my uncle's... Wait, I'm not a water bottle. What? Blaze is my uncle's wife's brother's dog was the water bottle. I don't know what you're smoking, but you are smoking something. So third tackle here, 21 minutes out, 31 minutes out from their own line. Guys, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe for new round here. There's 20 minutes to go of this absolute dribble fest game. And it is a dribble fest game. And Jerry Evans is a dribble fest player, and he'll get taken back about 100 metres. But we are 22 likes away from 100. Let's get that as a goal. Let's get that goal. Let's at least get 100 likes, and let's see if we can get to 500 votes in the poll too. We're 13 votes away from 500. The 500. And Sherry Evans, he whacks the ball away, and now the Storm bring it back here through Nick Meaney. How many points has Meaney scored today, actually? How many points has Meaney scored today? I'm going to have a look. Because you guys are useless. You guys don't tell me the truth. Nick Meaney, he has scored. I know Daz might be like 100. Meaney 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 points. So he is winning this game 8-4 over Manly. As opposed to if you're not a member of the BK Sport channel, then where the F you at? Exactly right. Where are you at, baby? Exactly where you at? Daz, Mr. Waterball, show the game. You see what I did there? Left-hand side now. Storm. Meaney. Oh, we're going to take that fit tackle now. Desmond says 69. See what I mean? Do you see what I mean? Right-hand side. Justin Olam to Munster. Jerome Hughes. Oh, that's a penalty. Oh, that's a penalty. There's a penalty there. Hello. No penalty. Clearly penalty. And I would prefer to sin bin him there. I'm going to say that should be a sin bin. This should be a sin bin. This should be a sin bin. That's clearly a sin bin. Didn't do a whole lot. Brother, shut your mouth. What do you mean didn't do a whole lot? What do you mean? What? Phil... You the biggest wisher if you thought you're going to get that past me without me getting past me, sir. Phil, well, you got me, Phil McCracken. Wow, Phil McCracken. Thanks for the $2 donor, bro. I appreciate you. Said, yes, please, if you could. What am I doing? What do you mean, if I could? If I could what? What am I doing? Am I showing what? What am I doing? So his first tackle now is going to be Munster, Jesse Brom. Oh, 1 metre out his second tackle. 1 metre out his second tackle. Justin Sunder, now that's the thing, always good to stay hydrated. Also, Brandon Smith so close to their X Factor, but unfortunately, it does not happen there. So left-hand side now to the Munster man. Gives up the meanie here to Kenny Brom. Brom taken down. 10 metres out, 4 tackle. I don't know what yes, please, if you could means. Do you know Mike? Don't know Mike. So it's going to be, I know what you're going to do, but I don't know him. I don't know. Oh, Joe? No, I know Joe. I know Joe Mama, though. So they're 10 minutes out here. Sapella's Banner's Chopper is the best adaptation to a role in Australian cinema. Changed my mind. Oh! Who's that? Is that Munster there? No, that's not Munster. Who was that who had the ball there? I don't even know. Oh, it was Wishart. Right inside here, Jerome Hughes for third tackle, 5 minutes out. Oh, if you can feel his cracking, I assume. Fair enough. Alrighty, so 5 minutes out. Left-hand side, they give it off here to Munster. Munster here gets off to Kenny Brom. Four tackle, metre out. And, oh my God, it's going to be obstruction. They're going to have an obstruction here. Oh, they're lucky they didn't score. If they scored, it was an obstruction. So they're lucky they didn't score. Fifth tackle here, 1 metre out. Right-hand side, fifth tackle. Wishart to Jerome Hughes. Hughes puts the ball up in the air. Xavier Coates! Oh, it's going to be knocked out here by Manly. I think this will be a dropout here. Oh, no, Joe Burrow. Not Joe Mama. Okay, fair enough. I didn't realise Joe Burrow was in the conversation, but fair enough. But if you guys are wondering, we do have a sponsor here, naked-hd.xyz. If you go to that account there, you will find, in fact, that if you go to that website, you will find, in fact, that you will have lost at least your entire bank account. It's unfortunate, but it's all part of business. And that is a great kick there from Cherry Evans. It'll go a grand total of 3 metres. So penalty here to the Storm from 10 metres out. As well as says Joe... Why? Alex says, Mel, I need your credit card details. Now, he hasn't given credit cards to Alex yet. He hasn't done it. He has not done it. So penalty here to the Storm from 10 metres out. Jay Hayes, not going to read that comment out. Millionaire says, what's up, bro? How are you? Going good, because I know that the Titans are going to win by 60 tomorrow, so be very good when we do. So Storm now 5 metres out from the line. Now 3 metres out. First tackle. Can they hit a 50-50 bomb? I don't think so. I don't think they can do it. They need to score over 4 times. 5 times. 5, not 5. 5. Oh my God, that was a really good try. That is a really good try. Kenny Brom goes bang. Kenny Brom goes bang, 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 bang. King Jamie says the Broncos are going to lose by 40. Fair enough, King Jamie. I agree with that one. I do agree with that one. Also, I agree with the Storm scoring a try there. And I also agree with you guys hitting that thumbs up button to get us to 100 likes and also subscribing to get us to 1 million subscribers. What are your thoughts on the game between Amber and Johnny? It's a good game, Laufey. Very good game there between Amber and Johnny. Think that Amber, their side is a very crazy side with shit representation, is what I will say. And Johnny's side, very, very good side. You know, very fun side to watch. Can move it around quite a bit, can move the ball around quite a bit. Maybe missing a bit of a finger, which does impact the play. But the fact of the matter is that Johnny's side very enjoyable to watch, and more than likely is going to win, unless society is messed up. Douglas says, Meany, that pass was better than JT, Cam Smith, and Joey John's careers. I think you need to seek help. Rudy Tootie says, I hate being a Manly fan. Yeah, well, fair enough. At least you have been, grand final winners in the last 10 years. Titans, on the other hand. haven't even been in a grand final in the last ever. In the last ever. Someone's fanboy says, Meanie better win the Dally M. No, that's going to go to Toby Sexton. Fact, that will go to Toby Sexton. So 28-4 here with the hit to come to Melbourne Storm. To the Melbourne Storm. I'm getting hungry. I am getting very hungry. What should I eat? I don't know what I should eat, but I should eat something. I should order something now. Or I could wait. Could do that as well. So Storm now. Oh, Meanie missed the kick. Oh, no. Sapella says Amber could do with a head-high tackle too. Agreed. Problem. Well, that's actually assault, so then she's going to sue you, and I agreed allegedly. But Sapella says Amber could do with a head-high tackle too. Problem is, though, she's too busy crying to the ref about the supposed high tackles Johnny put on her when she's been offside the whole game. Has been offside the whole game, yeah. And also has given away a couple of uppercuts throughout the game as well. A bit of the biff has returned on Amber Heard's side, allegedly. Absolutely. Tan Kelso, I don't remember the Seagulls winning the past 10 years. Don't think 2011 happened. Well, actually, I correct me if I'm wrong, but I lied to you because 2011 is actually longer than 10 years ago. That was 11 years ago. Oh, man, look at the ball here. 10 minutes out. Here we go. Who we need to score a try here? Oh, we need a field goal is what we need. We need a field goal is what we need. Manly. Oh, taking that 10 minutes out here. 10 minutes out. Mohamed Ali Yasser says it's amazing how much Hughes adds to this team. No, we really got to address that. You bandwagoner, Mohamed Ali Yasser. You bandwagoner. Third tackle here, 15 minutes out. Lalfiu says, you think being a Manly fan is bad? Imagine being a Warriors fan or Imagine Dragons. Dragging these nuts in your tune. Do you think I didn't see the Imagine Dragons thing ages ago when you first commented it about 5 minutes ago? Do you really? You really didn't think I was going to see through that Imagine Dragons bullshit? You muppet, man. Left hand side, Kieran forward. Tui Balatu. Leon says he's a Titans fan. We're going to win by 60 tomorrow, mate, so it doesn't really matter. So that's going to be try time there for Tui Balatu. On the left-hand side. Saturn Girls says Manly desperately need a field goal with comeback beyond. I agree. Yep. I think the minor premiership in 2012 was a real premiership. Don't believe so. No. I think any team that lost in the prelims of the 2010 season should have played the grand final. I think they should play in the grand final right now. So who would win? Titans, Tigers? And that would be the Titans, because we obviously beat them a couple of weeks ago. So, fact of the matter is, the Titans actually won the 2010 grand final. Fact. Based on that thought process, the Titans actually win the 2010 grand final. Thanks for coming. Ryan Zarkis is even worse, try being a Para fan. Yep, you are a part of the loser brigade. Don't worry, Para fans. You are a part of the loser brigade. Don't you worry. So, Tupilotu there with a nice try down the wing. It will be 28-8 here with the hit to come. 11 minutes to go. 5 tries in the past 6 games, Tupilotu. 5 tries in his past 6 arena games. This has been a dreadful game, mind you guys. Very bad game. Jasmine says, surely I'm not the only one that thought Tafua grew an afro for a sec. I believe you were the only one, actually. Yep. I believe you were the only one. But, better to be safe than sorry. Even though that makes no sense in the situation, it is what it is. It's all part of the game. Don't have to play, I had the game. And Manly will miss the kick. Ruben Garrick will miss the kick. So we'll say it as a 20-point game. 21 game. I suppose it's come on, I need Garrick and Meanie, please, universe. Sapelu, you're going to owe me 10% of that. Laufey says, honestly, I love this show. It's what stops me putting a... Okay. Well... Okay. Okay. That one. I hope you're all right, sir. I hope you're all right, sir. Please, I would like you to call a help hotline. I really would like you. JA's has just timed you out. Please call a help hotline, love for you. I love you. All right? I love you. Wow. So 10.5 minutes to go here. I don't know how to respond to that one. 10 minutes to go, guys. Let's go and hit that thumbs up button. And subscribe if you're new around here. Second tackle now. They're going to be 15 metres out. And And also follow us on BKR Sport YouTube, TikTok. Get around it. Get around it. Also, you do that too, Lau. You get around the BKR Sport TikTok as well. So left-hand side, our third tackle, Ruben Garrick here. Chance here. But I do appreciate the compliment, man. I do. Oh, Garrick's going to stay inside there at the halfway point. All right, so Manly now 40 minutes out, fifth tackle. Lachlan Krogan out. I don't know, Alex. I don't know. So up it goes. Tough kick here for Melbourne. But he gets it, Meaney. Meaney does get it. And he'll get taken. Meaney's actually been pretty solid in this game. I'm not going to lie. Meaney has been pretty solid in this game. Gee whiz. He's been pretty solid. He is currently not winning the game, though, Daz, mate. Unfortunately, you Dogs fans, Nick Meaney is not winning the game here. It is currently 8-8 between Meaney and Manly, which is unfortunate there for the Dogs man who wasn't able. Oh my God, left-hand side here. They're away here. Seve. Oh, so that's THROUGH, not Seve. Forward tackle here, 45 minutes out. Left-hand side, they're going to run it quickly. Wishart gets it to Munster. Munster should have passed that ball to Kenny Brom. Fifth tackle. Ugh. Well, we hit 500 likes. There we go. Did we hit 100 likes yet? Did we hit 100 likes yet? Jerome Hughes puts the ball up in the air. I suppose as if the 6 p.m. game tomorrow is 1 versus 3. Yeah, no, it's a bit weird. It is a bit weird. But that's because no one thought the Cowboys were going to play well this year. David says, try being a Storm, Golden State Warriors, Patriots, Dodgers, Richmond, and Tampa Bay Lightning fan. Fair. That's a tough life. It's a tough life. Because they haven't won this year yet. None of those teams have won yet this year. None of those teams currently in 2022 have won the league. It's tough. It's tough being a fan of those teams. You know, and then also being a United fan. But then again, if you're a United fan, you're just a dog. So, like, I don't feel sorry for you. So, Manly right now, 40 minutes out from their own line. Hard love those people. Absolutely does, mate. You got to feel sorry for them. You got to feel sorry. You got to feel sorry for them. So, forward tackle now, right-hand side. I suppose it is Daz. That's just L after L after L. Exactly right. You don't want to be a Storm, GWS, Patriots, Dodgers, Richmond, and Tampa Bay Lightning fan. So up it goes here, and Liverpool too. Liverpool fans, they haven't won anything this year. Well, they've won the FA Cup and whatnot, but that's Mickey Mouse compared to the Premier League. And the Champions League is also Mickey Mouse compared to the Premier League. So, you know. I don't know if the Pats will, but yeah. They actually won't. They will not win the comp this year. The Patriots will not be winners in 2022. Fact. Maybe 2023. Not 2022. So third tackle now, 35 metres out, right-hand side. Feliz Calvusi gets the ball to the halfway point. Come on, Daz, mate. You've got to be thinking, man. You've got to be using the old noggin. The old Nogger rocker over here. Left-hand side. Oh, that's good play here by Melbourne. Pass the ball, but they're not going to pass it. They're not going to pass it because they're Muppet Men. Muppet Men. Up it goes here. Jerome Hughes chases it through. That's a good take from Ruben Garrick. That's a really good take. Kim says, are you stoned, Mickey Mouse Cup? Hey. Listen, just because you didn't win the Premier League and you're going to be second rate this year, it's okay, Kim, all right? It's okay. Listen, I know you might win 3 trophies. That's cool, but they're all Mickey Mouse Cups. Champions League as well is also Mickey Mouse. Yeah. Not everyone can win the Premier League, except for City, who can win it multiple times, back to back, frequently. But, the fact of the matter is that it is what it is. It is what it is, man. You just got to have to deal with it. Forward tackle of Manly, I don't know how they didn't knock that ball on there. Dasmate says, okay, the Rams or Chargers, Will or Brady? I don't believe the Chargers are going to be winning nothing. I suppose it's Patriots winning this year, Daz. Have you seen your D-line? Dasmate is Dasmate. Don't take anything that bloke so seriously. Kim says this, no. Don't shoot the messenger. You know what I'm saying? Don't shoot the messenger, bro. It's like, would you rather win the FIFA World Cup or would you rather win the Premier League? Pretty obvious. Premier League. Pretty obvious. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. But last year, the League Cup was a very good trophy. Not this year. Last year, the League Cup was a very good trophy. Actually, for the last 4 years before this year, the League Cup has been a very, very well-run trophy. But now, Mickey Mouse. Forward tackle now for the Storm, right-hand side. It's okay, though, Kim. Don't cry here. Don't cry for me, Argentina, you know? Fifth tackle now. The Storm going to get this ball out to the 30. David says, Sapella, you're the real Muppet here for thinking I'm serious. You are serious. Seriously an idiot. So Manly now going to get this ball at 30. They're going to bring this ball back into 40. You know that when we're talking shit like this, that the game is shit, by the way. If you're new to this channel and you're like, what's this guy doing right now? It's usually the way we talk on these streams is simply based on how the game goes, right? So Eliza Flores, become a member. Look at you go. You know, look at you go. Eliza Flores, what a machine. What an absolute machine. Now, that's a random person right there, too. Eliza can get very random at times as well. But this game is dog shit. This game is shit house. So that's why we're talking about Liverpool winning shit house trophies, because no one cares. You know what I'm saying? Everyone cares about Manchester. And I say that because Man United aren't in Manchester. So that's going to be a 7-tackle set here for the Storm. There is some shit house place named Bloody Trafford or some shit. But it is a flawless victory there. Eliza Flawless, welcome to BKRmy. Get around it. Get around it. I thought Eliza was already flawless. I thought she was already a member. Apparently, she's now a new member. This has been the best game of round 12, 2022. It's also been the worst game of round 12, 2022. Yeah, you're right, though. You are right. So, Munster now right inside to Kami Kamitha. He had a very good run before. He's actually had a pretty good game, Kami Kamitha. He's had a pretty good game. So, Smith now to Munster. Munster here to someone I don't know. And we've got 3.5 minutes to go here of the dribble. The dribble. Tasmania City own United anyway. Well, that's a fact. You know, that's just something you don't even need to say. You know, oh my God, you do need to say it to remind those little dogs who their boss is. But it's pretty obvious at this point. I don't think United have won a trophy in about 50 years. Last time United won a trophy, COVID didn't exist. So Meany now, left-hand side. Actually, that's true, actually. I'm not even taking the piss there. United's last Premier League trophy was back in 2013, so they're like 10 years. Oh, wow. Ola Kawatu's away. Ola Kawatu's away. Oh, my God. No, you didn't, bro. No, you didn't, bro. Huh? How is this Manly ball? Alex said the Tigers winning. Tigers are not winning, unfortunately. Unfortunately, the Tigers are not winning this game. Macapacus Munster getting the 3 Dally M points tonight, methinks. Yes, absolutely. And also people who don't think Melbourne win the Premiers. Well, brother, last week, a lot of people thought they were going to come last. So, you know, I think they're a very, very good team, the old Storm. How is this a knock on here against Melbourne? Oh. I think it is a knock on, actually. It's actually a really good call there from the referee. It's actually a very good call. Crazy, considering the referees are usually dog shit. But it is a very good call there from the referee. It will be a knock on. Desmond says Tottenham might win something before United. Now that's just silly. Tottenham don't win anything. The only thing Tottenham win at is bottling it. They are the biggest bottlers. They have their only chance in their goddamn history to finally win the Premier League. And they have the audacity to lose to Leicester. They have the audacity to lose to Leicester in their only chance. City taking a break. United, well, they're still on a break. Arsenal been on a break for about 15 years. Liverpool on a break. Chelsea on a break. You get one chance, Tottenham. You get one chance. Well, you know. Better luck next year. Muppets, man. Speller says, we need a members-only tipping comp, Blaze. It's a bit late, though. I would like to do it. Should do it. But it's a bit late now. I could do it still. I might do it. And then whoever wins it, I'll give you like $50. I don't know. $100. Second tag, I'll leave it to Manly. Commentary says it'll be a relief. I think they're talking about the game being over soon. Jay says, we need a moderators only strip club, Blaze. I like that. Well, we've got the pornography bloody people in the chat. We may as well talk to them. Naked HD. Oh, Morgan Harper. He might be getting a bit of Naked HD going on here. No, he won't. It'll be 20 minutes out of the line. I know Daz, as in from next season. Yeah, absolutely. I'll do members only tipping comp next year. Absolutely. Right inside here, and I'll give the winner like a couple of $100. Well, it depends on actually how many people we have. I could probably do a $500 winner. So left-hand side here, Manly put that ball up in the air. And that's actually a good idea. I might do that. Maybe they can help us out. Maybe who can help who out? Oh, with the strip club, yeah, absolutely. So a minute and a half to go here, and Manly not even going to get a thrifty 30. Just a shithouse performance here by the Storm. Not even going to get a thrifty 30, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not even going to get a thrifty 30. What a waste of time. Alex, maybe Naked HD will become a streaker today. Disappointing that Sharks-Titans game. That was we were on a streak of streakers. We had 2 streakers in a row at Seabus, and unfortunately that broke the streak. We didn't get a streaker. Unfortunately, the streak was broken with no streaker. So fifth tackle now, 55 seconds to go here of this dribble fest. Dribble fest. Don't forget, guys, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe for new round here, and all that's at the full. Oh, no, apparently not. That's a good kick. But, yeah, also go and follow us on BKR Sport YouTube on TikTok. Let's do it right now. Just do it, man. Don't question it. Just do it, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Daniel0262 just followed me. You know what I'm saying? If Daniel's... We got 55 followers. That's 55 more people than zero. We are the next big thing on TikTok. So first tackle now at Manly. Do not forget, guys, I will not be streaming tomorrow night. I'll be vlogging tomorrow night. Broncos Titans at Suncorp Stadium, where we own. So do not forget that I'll be streaming all 3 NRL games on Saturday, plus the Fiji and Drill games. So 4 streams on Saturday, plus the 2 games on Sunday. Bing bong bing, Broncos Titans vlog on Monday. Manly still going here. They're trying to get another try to hit the 10. Can they hit the 10 marker? Can they hit the 10 marker? Kizza gives it off to Davey. Oh my God. No, it's going to be a knock on. It's going to be a knock on. A knock on over here. TikTok box says plus 20 Manly bet looking really good. Not really, because a plus 20 for Manly means they draw 28-28. So what are you talking about? But anyway, guys, that's going to do us here for today's video. Like I said, thumbs up, subscribe. Manly, schmanly, didn't do much today. And I appreciate you guys as usual. Alright, guys, thanks for watching. Catch you later. So, boom.